would you look at that on the screen, y'all? We gonna have to talk about it. Let me tell you something. What did they used to call homeboy? Damn it, what is it? Theo. I forgot Thea, yeah. All right, so just to let y'all know here, this comedian, man, you see he going off the rockers. His name is Aries. That's what y'all call him. He went off talking about Lizzo. And it was not no joke. He was serious. And if he want to joke about Lizzo, let's call the hotline. Let's joke on his behind. He up here whining and crying. He on video now talking about black girls. And how y'all didn't hurt his feelings about calling him out about that damn weight. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a mess. And just to let you guys know, he did come out. He was bashing Lizzo about her weight. And homeboy came at us behind real good. That Mike Epps has responded. And I'm going to show y'all what Mike Epps said. And then after Mike, look, okay, DJ, stop the beat. And y'all up in here, how y'all doing? What's going on? I'm glad y'all make it up in here. Okay, can y'all hear me good? Did y'all hear what's going on with this man? Okay, so this is what Mike Epps told homeboy. You look dirty and sick. And he has been on TV since Mad TV, okay? And that's a shame because homeboy, you know, he was, nigga, put the wig back on. You know what I mean? Put the wig back on, Aries. Put the dress back on, because that's when you was funny, nigga. Okay? I enjoyed him better with the wig on. Okay? He's coming out here talking about plus-size fat girls. When his whole career, he made money off of mocking plus-size women, fat women. Yes, he had a character on that show, and I enjoyed it too. I ain't gonna lie. And he used to go on stage or on TV, and he would pretend to be a plus-size woman. Okay? And he did this for fame and fortune. Yes, the black man, the black king, they don't mind putting on no dress, baby, okay? And throw the wig with it. All right, so I don't know if they said, ain't he straight? He's straight. So, you know, black straight men, you know, they do it all the time. It's called, you know, acting, career. We seen Tyler Perry do it. You know, he's straight. We seen Eddie Murphy do it. He's straight. So, you know, it's all of them. But this one right here, he want to come around and talk about black women. Now, he addressed Lizzo, and he shamed black women in this speech. And then he came back with another one and talked about black women again. And I get a feeling that he's starting a podcast. And his podcast is The Spirit of Kevin Samuels, okay? He said he needs to correct women and put women in their place, honey, okay? Yeah. So I'm going to need y'all to call in. Y'all see the number 515-605-9737. So first, we're going to start off. Earlier today, I'm going to replay this video. Check this out.
Lizzo?
Yeah, bro. Have you heard her?
All claim womanhood.
Yo, you know somebody that actually make good music, man? Lizzo.
Lizzo?
Yeah, bro. Have you heard her? Yo, like as a songwriter, yo.
I can't get past the fact that she looks like an emoji. She's got a very pretty face, but she keeps showing her body.
Okay, so you see that out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, he said, you know, Lizzo is a really good artist. Now, it does sound set up. Like he say, ask me a question about Lizzo so I can go in on Lizzo. This was set up. He always have an issue with black women. He got an issue with plus-size women. When he's a plus-size woman. Shit, okay? People are saying his dad's damn is pregnant. But I'm going to continue on.
Like, come on, man. Come on, yo. I'm sorry, listen, I ain't...
And this is not even funny. You see all them pauses he did? Time out. DJ, stop the beat. And let's give it my girl, Miss Cortez, a big thank you, honey. What Cortez donated $5. Thank you, boo. Don't y'all think he was more funny with the wig on? Okay. If y'all want to see him put the wig back on and shut the hell up, press 5, okay? I will put that wig back on, sell your soul to Hollywood like you been doing, nigga. Clearly, Hollywood used you, and they threw your ass out, and Illuminati don't want you. So that's why he got to come out here talking about black women to get some dang clout. That's what this is all about, to show his podcast. You know what I mean? Check this out.
Most in shape in the world, but I still, you know, when you funny and you got swagger and confidence and you decent looking, I think I'm at least handsome, you get. But a woman that's built like a plate of mashed potatoes.
Time out. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Where he coming from? Okay? And you want to sit up here and he want to talk about Lizzo should not be celebrated. This shit shouldn't be celebrated. You coming up here deliberately shaming a black woman that didn't do nothing to you, and you want your mess to be celebrated? He wants this shit to be celebrated. A black man coming up on here talking trash about a black woman, talking about what she does in a bedroom, how nobody want her, she's undesirable, how nasty she is, and he want this mess to be highlighted and celebrated? Get out of here. Put the wig on, nigga. Get your ass out of here. But y'all need to call in, because I'm tired of going off on motherfuckers, okay? I'm tired of going off. All right, so let's keep on going.
Is in trouble. You know what kills me about women? Is the hypocrisy and the contradiction. Yes, queen, slay, queen. Yes, queen, slay. Yeah, girl, your confidence. Diabetes, heart problems, heart disease, cholesterol. Y'all claim.
Yo, you know somebody that actually makes
and
good
you
music?
see, he
man?
really
Lizzo.
have a hatred towards black women. How did it, DJ, stop the beat? How did it get from shaming Lizzo to shaming black women? See, Lizzo, she was just a little appetizer, because what he really want to do is shame black women. What he really want to do is correct black women. This was all a damn setup. Ask me a question about Lizzo. I'm going to talk about her weight. Then I'm going to blame black women for celebrating a black woman. And I'm going to put all the blame on them. And I'm going to do the same thing that Kevin Samuels and all these other niggas out here doing to make all this money. That's all that's about. Y'all can't see that shit? Y'all need to call in this goddamn phone line, man. I ain't lying. Y'all need to call in.
Lizzo? Yeah, bro. Have you heard her, yo? Like, as a songwriter, yo.
I can't get past the fact that she looks like an emoji. She's got a very pretty face, but she keeps showing her body on. Like, come on, man. Come on, yo.
He looked like he said she looked like a shit emoji. Are you serious? Have he looked in the mirror? His ass looked like a damn Eminem turd emoji. What the fuck? Come on now. Do he really want Lizzo? All right? And you would think somebody that have did their whole career, you know, mocking black women, plus size black women, and making a career out of, you know, plus size black women and mocking them, because that's what he did with this character. He made money off of plus size women, mocking them. You know, he eat a whole bunch of honey buns and a whole bunch of chicken, talk about all this stuff, and he got some damn nerve. And look his weight. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's keep on going now. I'm going to need y'all to call in.
You know somebody that actually made...
All claim womanhood and about sisterhood and support for your sister, you know, when it come to that ridiculous... But if you really gave... Why wouldn't you go, black girl, we love you your confidence, boo-boo, but this ain't it. This ain't it. That's the real love. Y'all will jump on me for making jokes, but y'all want to be real and go, sister, put the eclair down. This ain't it.
Nigga, put the macaroni and cheese down. Nigga, put the collard greens down. Nigga, stop eating. Who's telling him? Who's telling him? He want to sit up here. DJ, stop the damn beat. He want to sit up here and want to bash black women, talking about some black girls. Why you not telling your girlfriend, you know, stop eating? Well, why his homeboys, why his straight black men ain't telling him to chill out on the food? What did they say about you putting on wigs, nigga? Okay? Did they say, don't be working for the Illuminati? Did they correct your ass on shit you be doing? Up in Hollywood, bending over? Huh? Come on now. Come on. Hell no. He not gonna get on that. He ain't gonna touch on that either. Cause his target is black women. His agenda is to clown, bash black women, and it's an agenda out here. That's what it is. You see that goddamn stomach right there? Get into that. Get into that. All right, so let's keep on going because I think he got more to say.
All claim womanhood and about sisterhood and support for your sister, you know, when it come to that ridiculous. But if you really gave, why wouldn't you go, black girl, we love you, we love your confidence, boo-boo, but this ain't it. This ain't it.
All right, so after that, Mike Epps, he came. And he said he looks dirty and sick and has not been on TV since Mad TV. And, you know, that's when he was on Mad TV, he was being that woman. I forgot her name. What is that woman name that he was his character? Thelma Button. Thelma Button. Come on. I really prefer Thelma Button over his ass any day. So yeah, Mike Epps, you know, a lot of times people are not here for Mike Epps because they say he's a colorist and he's many things, but he did come through for Lizzo, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he changing his ways. So he did come back and he said something to homeboy. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Something really going on. Mental illness is real in the black community. Oh God, this is some sad shit right here. You know, it's sad when these black brothers, they gotta make a living bashing black women. Okay? It's sad. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired. And he think this a damn game. He's sitting there, his big greasy ass, eating a bucket of chicken, KFC, eating that goddamn dark meat, 8 biscuits of biscuits. Come on now. Y'all need to stop this shit. Y'all need to stop. I'm gonna need y'all to call in. All right, so this is what he had to say. Here we go.
On for this one. Listen, I know I'm trending right now because of the Lizzo joke. And I just want to say, man, a lot of you women are funny, you know, with the critiques. I ain't funny, I'm fat, unattractive, no woman wants me. They always try to hurt you with what works for you the most. That's what they try to hurt. That's like you break up and you go,
time out. Do he have a woman? Comment, let us know. Do he have a woman? Is he married? Comment, let us know. If he got a woman, if he's married, if he's a married man, because what they say, if you're not married, you're single, right? So if he's married or ever been married, press 5. If he don't got no woman, press 8. Nigga, you don't got no woman. You getting old. You know, didn't they say winter is coming? Okay? Can he even cook? Can he even clean his damn house? You know, bashing black women. That's it. Man, his ass better go on somewhere. Let's go.
that's why you got a little wee-wee and you can't screw. But you've been with him for years. I'm 32 years in this game and I ain't funny. I'm 32 years in this game and I ain't never got no meow. That's hilarious. Y'all don't deal in logic and sense. You deal in emotion and anger. Come with something that's not subjective. Me being unfunny, unattractive, that's not a fact. That's subjective. Stop leading with emotion and anger and come with facts. You heard me? DM me for the link to the Spears and Steinberg podcast.
Nah, we ain't
and if there's any women out there that want to give me some meow for some of this, holla at me. Yo, what up? It's your boy Aries Spears. I had to put the Yankee on for this one. Listen, I know I'm trending right now because of the Lizzo joke. And I just want to say, man, a lot of you women are funny, you know, with the critiques. I ain't funny. I'm fat, unattractive. No woman wants me. They always try to hurt you with what works for you the most. That's what they try to hurt. That's like you break up and you go, that's why you got a little wee-wee and you can't screw. But you've been with him for years. I'm 32 years in this game and I ain't funny. I'm 32 years in this game and I ain't never got no meow. That's hilarious. Y'all don't deal in logic and sense. You deal in emotion and anger. Come with something that's not subjective. Me being unfunny, unattractive, that's not a fact. That's subjective. Stop leading with emotion and anger and come with facts. You heard me? DM me for the link to the Spears and Stein.
No, we ain't hearing none of that. All right, we got a phone call. Please call in. 601, you're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi, this is TT from the Silk.
What's going on, CC girl? Where you been, boo?
Nah, this TT, boo. T-E-T-E-E.
Oh, my bad.
From
my
the
bad.
Silk.
What's going on? Talk to me. What's going on?
Girl, I don't even know why he up here. You asked, do he clean his house? Do he even wash his butt? And first of all, he looks better as a woman than he did a man.
Mm-hmm. He got the nerve to sit up there with no shirt on. No shirt. Put a shirt on. Is he that hot?
With them cow nipples. With them big cow nipples he got. I know good somewhere he ain't got the nerve to sit there talk about nobody. With them camel suit lips. I know not. See, what he need to do is he should have came for me and not Lizzo. Because I'm a plus-size woman myself. Why he sitting up there looking like a pile of roach turds?
Mm-hmm. Get his ass. Get him.
We're going to call him crow face. We're going to call him big lip crow face. Big lip crow face.
All right.
That's what we're going to do. I know he didn't come for Lizzo. I know he did.
Yes,
do
he
you
did.
see him?
And it was planned, too. It was a planned attack.
Well, he should have planned it more better.
Yeah, but he really wanted to get at black women. He really wanted to get at black women. He wanted to set off the alarm for people like the men that like Kevin Samuels can be like, oh, this is another one of us. Let's go support him. He did all this to set off an alarm.
And first of all, how did Kevin Samuels die? And what color woman he was with? They're going to answer all of this. The reason why he
girl, you know
what?
Didn't they say Kevin Samuels had a glitch and it was a big fat man up in there?
Okay, talk about it, Gigi. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Was
now,
it
when
him?
you said you
Was
wasn't
it him?
you should be looking at him crying.
Was it his ass?
Yeah, you really, yeah. And when you say you weren't going to cry, you should go to crying, because it's a crying sight to look at this here.
It surely is a crying damn shame.
When his mama pushed him out, she begged the doctor to just push him back in, because she couldn't believe she created something that ugly. He was ugly from birth. That's why he don't like black women. We ain't the cause of you looking the way you doing. You looking. We ain't the cause because you done sat up there and ate up all Grandma Greens when she done went to sleep. We ain't the cause because you went in there and put some milk with your cornbread and sugar and sopped it up like a hog. We is not the cause of that. So why are you mad at black women? You mad because we have better sense than what you think we do.
You know what it is? He probably blamed his mama for him being overweight. And he blames black women. He's the type of man to say, why did my auntie allow me to sit around here and eat 8 biscuits and cornbread? You know, he gonna blame everything on black women.
Because he had sense enough to go out there and play with the kids. They kept him in the house. Look how ugly he was. You would let something like that ugly run around in your yard? Would you?
Girl,
all you gotta
do
is put the chains on the collar of a bulldog.
Girl, it's too much. I love you. I'm gonna let you go. Feel free to call in, y'all. 915. You're live on the air.
Hi, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm all right.
I'm just kind of disgusted at this dude trying to put Lizzo down, and he's sitting up there looking just nasty, just disgusting, just his eyes look like he got diabetes in the eyes, and he just terrible. I don't know why he wants to sit up and low rate her when she's doing her best, and that's all, that we don't need black men low rating us, because of our size. I mean, her music is crossed over. She's doing real well. Why is he trying to low rate her? I just don't get it.
Because
but
he
hates
black women. He hates successful black women. She's successful. Lizzo haven't talked about him, didn't even look his attention. But he has to tap Lizzo on the shoulder and talk about her. It's Chinese women that are plus size, white women that are plus size. No, he not going to choose none of them. He going to choose a black woman. Do you know how many oversized black men in the world? That's a hip-hop artist. Look at, what's his name? The dark-skinned one. He got the wings and things. What is his name? He used to be a policeman. You know what I'm talking about. He remind you of Biggie Smalls.
Yeah, I was going to say Biggie, but I know you're not talking about Biggie.
Yeah, but Biggie Smalls, he always took his shirt off. Do you remember when Biggie Smalls would always take his shirt off and they put him up there as a damn sex symbol?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they always do black men as sex symbols. What Fat Joe, Big Pun, they always take Big Cali. He stay taking his damn shirt off. Do he knock on that door and saying, brother, you look bad, put a shirt on?
Anyway, with their rolls. I said we love them anyway with their rolls hanging all out. We don't talk about them.
Yeah, but that's besides the point. The thing is, do he knock on Rick Ross' door and Fat Joe and Big Pun and DJ Khaled and tell them to put a shirt on? To tell them, brother, you about to leave this earth from eating too much fried chicken. Stop eating the pig feet.
He got a little thing.
Why don't
That's his problem. See, he got that little thing.
Well, I don't know if he
black
got.
Woman
Yeah, maybe he got that little thing. But the thing is, why don't he come after plus size black men and Hispanic men that take off shirts and try to be sexy for the cameras? But he preferred to pick with a black woman that Lizzo is not even known to be confrontational. Lizzo is known to be fragile. You want to pick, girl, hold on. All right, we're going to put you on hold. I'm going to need y'all to call in. But y'all see what I'm talking about. He go over there to pick on somebody. He know it's not going to defend themselves. That is fragile. It's a lot of plus size people in entertainment that think they damn sexy. He could pick a number of them. But he chose a woman and he chose her to be black. Now, how about that? How about that? Now, call in. Okay, caller from 310. You're live on the air. 310.
Is that me?
It's you.
Hey, GG.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. It's my first time calling in, but this is crazy. He looks like a big buffalo butt. He got his nerve to be talking about Lizzo. How dare he?
Well, he did.
Yeah, and it's a shame. He needed to talk about himself, what he looked like.
He not gonna do that. He prefer talking about black women. He feels like as a man, he can be plus size and it's okay. He said that you being a black woman and you're being plus size, nobody's going to have sex with you. Is he dumb? Does he not realize how so many men are fetishizing these black women? How many men love to be with plus size women? Have he watched that show Over 600 Pounds? I mean, these girls taking men, okay, catering to their ass. Oh, goddamn, can I get a nigga cater to my ass? Shit. Shit, I see plus size women all the time. They stay with a damn man, okay? So, this
and
whole thing
they're beautiful.
Of him talking about her and degrading her and her sex life and nobody wants her sexually, she's not desirable, it's really mind-blowing. It really is something deep-rooted in himself. He is not desirable. What woman out here is begging to marry him? What woman out here is begging for his attention? Can we please go into his DM, please? Huh? How many times is he begging for the kitty cat? How many times he got to knock on the door to say, baby, I give you $100 for a kitty cat. I give you $100 for 5 minutes. Okay? Come on now. Please, stop it. Stop that shit. Ain't nobody begging to be with him. And only
looking
people
like a
I
big
know,
barilla.
only people I know that's fetishizing about black big men is some gay men. And this is what I heard. They call it bears. Bears for bears. Have you ever heard about them bears?
Yes, I did. Yes.
You know about them damn bears,
they're gonna start
right?
a fire. They're gonna start a fire.
Yeah. See, he's a bear.
2 bears together, they're gonna start a fire.
Well, that's what they into, you know. That's the only time I know people fetish, black men that's plus size. They call them bears, bears for bears. And some skinny gay men love the big bears. But ain't nobody. I don't see a whole bunch of straight women fetishizing about plus size men, especially the ones broke. And the big ones that they fetishize about, it's not because they big, because they got money. You know what I mean? But yeah, child.
Right. They want
But
you gotta have that money.
Gotta get that money.
Broke,
I'm gonna need y'all to call in.
Ain't got
okay?
nothing.
Right. I'm gonna let you go, boo. Okay, so I'm gonna need y'all to call in and talk about this. I'm gonna see what y'all say in the comment section. Yeah, he a booger bear. Okay, that fitted given. He bound by 600 pounds life vibe. Maybe he should look into being with a man. How you know he ain't always been with a man, Philip? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. How you know he not been with a man? This is Hollywood. How long was he in Hollywood for? You know what I mean? You never know. Shit. That's why he have so hatred towards black women. I don't know. I'm just saying. But let's go on to the next caller. 720, you're live on the air. 720.
Oh, hey, Aunt Gigi.
How you doing, baby?
Hey, I've been pretty good. Yourself? I've been listening to your channel, and I'm so glad that I got you live. But I'll make it short, sweet, to the point. So Aries Spears, he came out to Colorado about 6 years ago, and my friends dragged me down to the comedy show. And, I wasn't really feeling it because I was like, I'm one of those Cat Williams fans, and I remember seeing him from off of Mad TV. I think that's what that show was on Saturday Night Live. And he was okay, but we got in there. It wasn't a sold-out event. Nobody was really laughing at his no one was laughing at his skit. And, of course, he was big then compared to what he was on the comedy show Mad TV. So when nobody started clapping for him, he automatically switched up his skit, started talking about how black women need to change their tune to interracial relationships, especially with black men and white women. There was one white woman that yelled and clapped, and everybody just looked at her and she sat down. And, of course, she was big herself. And afterwards, they do a meet and greet. Everybody walked right past him. Nobody got his signature. Nobody took pictures with him or anything. So I think he's a little salty from trying to express his opinions, which are really not popular, especially amongst black women who have really supported his career from the very beginning. And it's a shame that he chose Lizzo to pick on, because Lizzo's doing her thing. She's unapologetically ashamed of who she is, and even with her size. And I don't find nothing wrong with it. But if he wants to look at somebody in their size, he definitely needs to look at himself in his groom, because coming on the internet and broadcasting yourself, and you're probably going to be out there for millions of people to view, and you look rough, you just let yourself go and you're homeless. There's something wrong with that.
You right. And do he got contour on his eyelids, or that's really how dark it is?
Oh my God! Was he like that for forever off of Mad TV? I thought that was a part of performance and his makeup. I don't know. Oh my
Because I
God,
thought
that's
it was
horrible.
contour for a minute. But I was like, nah, he don't got no makeup on. Because you know how you put your eyelids darker for makeup?
Yes. Yes. I mean, you never know. He's hating that hard. He's trying to hate on somebody who he probably really wants to be like so bad. So, I mean, you never know what goes on behind closed doors. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, well, I'm
But
glad
thank you, Auntie.
you welcome. I'm glad you let us know what's going on. I appreciate you. Please call back. We're going to let you go. Call them from another number, 618. You're live on the air.
Hello,
Hey.
Miss GIGI.
Yes, how you doing?
Oh my goodness.
What's up?
I'm good. How are you?
Girl.
I'm at work. I had to step out.
Call me.
I'm one of them big old fat security guard ladies, honey. So I had
Get
to step
in
out.
his ass. Go ahead.
Oh, I don't know why black men like it's like we're the arch enemies of the black man. Like and I don't know when that started happening. It's like they have nobody else to pit their frustrations on besides the black woman. And I'm like, when did that start? My grandmother and grandfather was married for 60 years. They met at the time where chivalry was alive and well. If you couldn't give a woman a compliment, then don't say nothing at all. I don't understand these men today. I just don't understand it. I'm not going to give up on them, but they make it really hard to have faith in them. And then they say it's a double standard about when the black woman goes over to the other side as far as white men and stuff, or men of other races. But what choice do some of the black women have? You know, it's just sad. Lizzo ain't bothering nobody. She ain't bothering nobody.
You right about that. You so right.
She ain't bothering nobody.
You know what I think,
I
though?
just don't understand.
You know what I think?
What?
I think that's, do you ever heard they say that some of these niggas, a lot of these niggas, they need to feel like a man. In order to feel like a man, they needed to degrade or belittle somebody. And they can't do it to the gays no more. That's who they used to do it to. But they can't do it to their ass no more.
Half of them. Well, half of them want to be with the gays.
Right.
Half of them want to be with the gays.
Down low. They ain't going to do it out. But since they can't do that no more, they whole picking is black women. And it's an easy target. They know ain't nobody going to protect black women. Ain't no, ain't no laws that say, okay, you're a woman phobe. You know what I'm saying? If black men degrade, talk about black women, and they stand up, ain't nobody gonna. Is anybody gonna stand up and say something? Hell no. They ain't gonna get canceled for that shit. So they some people, people that have, weak, fragile egos, they need to feel powerful, and they get their power by belittling other groups of people. They feel that it's lower than them. That's what I be thinking. It makes no sense. That's what I be thinking.
It's the truth. It's the truth. Well, I just hope that Lizzo doesn't, because I do remember her getting online crying because she was like, damn if I do, damn if I don't. Basically, like all the bullying and stuff. I just hope she looks past this. Mike Epps came out of his I love light-skinned women and babies hiatus. And now he's taking up for her, but I guess that's better than nothing. But where the other black men at?
Homeboy,
I sure wasn't.
Aries, he was not expecting Mike Epps. And you see, he didn't have much smoke for Mike Epps. Only thing he said about Mike Epps is Mike Epps blocked me. But he ain't say shit about Mike Epps. He stayed going in on black women. He ain't say shit about Mike Epps. Look, he's still on tell all the Lizzo
they don't go
fans.
Against each other.
Stay all the Lizzo fans out there who are coming for me after my log interview with YouTube, so I don't know what he called himself doing, dancing. And he said, in the words of Muhammad, I'm handsome, I'm pretty, and I can't possibly be beat. So he's in competition with the black woman. Because who is he competing with?
He better go on somewhere with that.
But I'm saying, who is he?
He better go on somewhere with that.
Can I ask you a question? Who is he competing with?
Yes, ma'am.
Is he competing with any
I
man?
guess he compete. I don't know. I don't know, because all three things that he named, yeah, Muhammad Ali was all of that, back in his younger days especially, but Aries Spears, honey, with them raccoon eyes, I don't know. He need to get some vitamin B12 up in him. Need to get some B12
he's
up in
targeting
him.
Lizzo, which is a woman, in her fan base, and he's talking about he can't be beat, as if he's in he feel this is what he wanted. You don't understand? He wanted to be in competition and compete with a woman, a black woman at that, so they can go back and forth. He know Lizzo ain't gonna say nothing. He wish Lizzo would say something. That'd make his ass day, so he can go in harder on Lizzo. He wasn't expecting Mike Epps, a black man, to say something. He ain't give him no more smoke. He directed it back the attention of black women. Only thing he said about Mike Epps is Mike Epps blocked me. And then he went on and saying that, y'all can't say I'm not funny. I've been in the game for so long. And he get kitty cat and all this bull crap.
As if that's important. If you got to tell me that you getting some coochie, then that means you ain't getting none. That means you ain't getting a drop. You ain't even sniffing no coochie if you got to say what you getting. So, that he's laying his fat ass in that bed by himself with his fitted cap on. I got to go back, honey, because like I say, look, I'm on the clock.
Thank you, girl.
I'm on the clock. Thank you, Miss GIGI.
I appreciate you. Calling from 319. You're live on the air. Y'all need to call in now. How you doing?
What's going on?
What's up?
I'm doing good.
Uh-huh.
I'm doing good.
Talk about it.
I think it's a damn shame that he came at Lizzo like that. Like, seriously. Looking the way he do, for one, he ain't been really popping since Mad TV. He wasn't that good on there, to be honest.
You like them bottoms?
Hell no. He only could play like her. What else he played? He played Bobby Brown.
That's all I remember is Thelma Bottoms.
He really wasn't doing that.
He played a good Thelma Bottoms. I enjoyed him playing that Thelma Bottoms. Go ahead.
He can't sit up there though and talk about nobody. You need to be up on your stuff if you're gonna be trying to talk about somebody. You can't be up here looking like the Hamburglar by the eyes and then trying to talk about this woman who ain't did nothing. He's talking about because the way she dressed. How long ago was that when she wore that outfit to the game? Was what he was referring to? That was what, about 2-3 years ago?
5 years ago, 10 years ago, some shit we already forgotten. Exactly. We forgave her for. Shit, everybody make damn mistakes. And I wonder what they is he what is never mind. Damn. Cause it's a lot of people that criticize him. For doing the shit that he be doing.
And he ain't gonna say that to Mike Epps, because him and Mike Epps had beef like 2 years ago. They was beefing real bad, back and forth.
For what?
He ain't gonna say nothing to him. I forgot what it was about. It was something about something. I don't remember. But he know who he can talk about too, because he ain't gonna say nothing about Lunel being fat or nothing like nobody like that.
You're right. But why do he have to go after a black woman? Isn't there a lot of black men and white, people out here that's plus size? Lizzo ain't the only damn one.
I don't know what she's doing as a black community.
Easy pickings. People already dogged her out. He knows she not gonna respond back.
Is that protecting black women?
Huh?
Is that protecting black women? They talking about protect black women. Is that protecting black women?
It's not. It's degrading them and putting them down. Let's not forget about mental health, how this can really scar a person mentally. But does he care about that? No, he does not. He want to snatch some chicken wings.
To tell him something.
You say what?
It's probably going to take somebody like his mama to get him straight. His mama need to tell him or something. I don't know. I don't know if she living or whatever.
Where his daddy at? That's a better question.
He didn't have to bring her up. Dude was asking him about Lizzo's music. He didn't say nothing about her size. I just think he went overboard with it, and he just trying to just capture a moment.
Well, not
That's
only
what
is
I
he
think.
capturing a moment, did you hear what he said about follow him on his podcast where he's going to be correcting women, and it's another Kevin Samuels podcast.
Don't nobody want to see that.
Well, that's what he
He
thinks.
sit up there looking like what they say, looking like a fisheye fool, flopping his eyes, looking a mess, acting a fool, just looking and sounding crazy for a moment, and it's not a good moment.
Is he voguing?
Point blank, period.
Do you see that video? Is he voguing?
I don't know what he's trying to do, but he looked
Look,
like
he
he
put
on
his
something.
hand under his neck,
Like
over
he
his
can't
face.
breathe. I know that. You
Look
know
at
he's
him.
diabetic. Boy,
What he
boy,
doing?
he's
He
talking about
voguing,
diabetes. You know
goddammit.
he's diabetic.
He is voguing. You cannot tell me. Comment, let us know. Is he voguing, y'all? Press 3 if he voguing. And press 7 if you feel like he not voguing. His ass is voguing. I know them Vogue moves. Shit, that's Vogue right there. Okay?
You can't break his soul.
Uh-huh. Yes. Uh-huh. He's giving it to him, honey. Okay. All right. Well, we
that's
going to let you
about
go.
all I
I
got to say
appreciate
about
you
it.
calling in. All right, calling from 517. You're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Girl, his little nasty-looking ass need to shut the hell up.
Mm-hmm.
That's just wrong. Lizzo is beautiful. You know, she had some issues. You know, her song Rumors, and she was talking about how people talked about her for her weight and things. And what he did, that was not a joke. He keeps saying he did a joke. That was not joking. He just humiliated that girl and dogged her out for no reason whatsoever.
You're right. It was not a joke. He wasn't even laughing. He was serious.
Yep, he was.
And then on top of that, he tried to send a message.
Yep. You right.
So
you
what
right.
joke
But he
comes
can't
with a
he can't tell us
message?
nothing. Right. What are he gonna tell us as women and how we should take care of each other and what we should say? His ass, he might want to be a woman, but he's not one. So he can shut up.
Well, child, he's not doing that. So what you gonna do?
Girl, what are you young kids saying now? They cancel somebody out, cancel his ass, but he ain't about shit anyway. Oops, let me put swearing up on here.
No, I like how you play. You want to role play? You want to role play? Okay, I'm gonna pretend to be him. Go ahead, lay my ass out.
Oh, no. You're ugly. You look like shit. Matter of fact, on your podcast, you talked about being in bed with a woman, and if they look good enough, you don't mind smelling some dookie up under there and playing in no dookie. Look, you look like dookie. You
Hold
is
on,
the
he
dookie.
said that. What the fuck going
Yes,
on?
girl.
No,
Girl,
he
let me
did
tell
not.
you,
I
let
don't
me tell
believe
you.
it. I don't believe it.
I went to his page. Listen, because I had never went to his page. Now, I'm
Stop it.
52, and
Time
I
out.
remember
Stop
him.
the beat. Time out. I'm not understanding.
Girl, yes.
Hold on. If you don't
Yes.
let me talk, because I didn't understand what you just said, and I feel like you just made some shit up. I really feel
No, I
like you
swear
up
I
here
didn't,
lying and
girl.
making stuff up for the skit, and that's good, because you got my ass. You said...
No, I'm...
What?
Yes. He has a podcast. I didn't know this. He has a podcast with this white guy. Now, when I saw him talking about Lizzo, I went to look on his page on Instagram because I remember him, but not much. Well, there is on his page him doing a podcast with his friend, and he was talking about women or some woman and how good she was looking, that he wouldn't mind if she smelled like some doo-doo. Some women look good enough for that. It's on his page.
He's
on his
into
podcast.
shit. You know that. You know what that is, right? He's into shit. He has a shit fetish.
It's nasty, and I swear I wouldn't even make it up. I would not make
And that's
something
why
up
his
like
ass
that.
got diabetes. Shut the fuck! I'm sorry. Oh, girl, you get on my listen.
Girl,
You
yes.
got me. I can't say that. I'm gonna get sued. Hold the fuck up. Hold on. See, you bringing
Don't
shit
you
out of
say-
me. You bringing shit out of me now.
Girl, it's right on. It's on his Instagram.
I didn't mean to say
it's
that.
On,
I apologize.
yeah, I'm sorry. I was confused.
No, you good. You good.
I
I made that mistake. You know what I'm saying? I
Girl,
can't say nothing
I
about
was-
nobody. But and he wondered why he got black eyes.
Right. He wondered. Man, oh my goodness, girl. Cause he's sorry, and that was just rude. She did not deserve that.
Can we
Lizzo's
get
out
back to
here.
the shit?
Yes, we can. I'm
Okay.
trying to find it on Instagram.
No, I don't even want to see it. I believe you. You know, but
I
for
know, I was
him
gonna
to
read it
say
too.
a woman looks so good that he would not mind
Yep.
eating that shit. You know, it's a lot
Yep,
of
he
men
said
out
it.
here that's into shit. Okay? They love
Girl.
pooping shit. You would be surprised. Sometimes it could be your own man, you know?
Girl.
What? You got a story to tell?
No, but cause I ain't about it. You can step your don't come with me with that, cause that stuff is nasty. But nah, he want to say she looked like a shit emoji. Well, he is some shit and like shit. He got
All
a lot
right.
of nerve.
Well, yeah, you done came. You got people calling in now. I'm gonna let you go. I thank you for
Okay.
calling. But girl, can you believe this? Now she just dropped some bombs on me about the shit. Do y'all think he got a boo boo fetish? Do you think he loves licking on shit? Do you think he like being up in that dookie shoot? Okay. Press 4 if you think he like being up in that dookie shoot. Okay. Press 8 if you think he's strictly kitty cat. Hell no. Nah, that nigga, for him to say some shit like that, if she looks so good, he wouldn't mind eating it, licking on it. Oh yeah, he got a fetish for that. I can tell. Look at that demon. All right, let's go on to another caller. Calling from 718. You're live on the air.
Yeah, I'm telling you to talk about that. Let's do shit. Yo, fuck that fat bitch.
Hold on now. Wait. Okay, that call got dropped. All right, feel free to call in. As you see, we just had a troll come on in. But yeah, call in. Let us know how y'all feel. Man, the trolls are coming tonight, ain't they? What are y'all saying in my stomach? Okay, we'll stop talking about that shit. Lizzo looks pretty. Giving him to the end of the year. Feel free to call in. Let us know how y'all feel about this. Everybody be acting like most of their mamas. And then, okay. Okay, well, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go here because I'm on a shade room, I believe, and I want to read and see what they're saying in these comments section. And this is what the shade room is saying. It says successful black women keep folks' panties pressed. We love it here. And that's essence, all right? So they say his panties is in a bunch. And, you know, he does wear panties, okay? Mike Epps says he looks dirty and sick. And it has not been on TV since Mad TV. But people are saying that Mike Epps, he's saying this not in love and respect for black women. But he's seen this as a shot to take at homeboy because he was beefing with him prior. So I don't know if it really counts. Do y'all think it really counts? Comment, let us know. Press 10 if it counts. Do you guys give Mike Epps credit? Press 10 if you do. Press 15 if you don't. Mike Epps, he did talk bad about homeboy, but we don't know, is it really because he talked bad about Lizzo, or was it because he had beef with this man prior? For me, if your ass got beef with somebody prior, and you talk about them when I'm beefing with them, your ass not helping my ass out. You just want to get a good shot in because it's convenient for you at this time. I appreciate it still. But at the end of the day, I know you wasn't coming for, to save my ass. You don't give a fuck about me. It's about your damn beef. All right, so let's keep on going here. He was projecting his feelings about himself onto her. Cause baby, we love you, Lizzo. Oh, ain't that sweet? Yes, we do love you, Lizzo. We got a phone call calling from 848. You're live on the air. 848.
Hi, yes. So I just want to let everyone know that he is the epitome of not protecting black women, because the most of his acts that he would do is projecting a big black woman. His auntie is probably a big black woman. His mother is probably a big black woman. And for a lot of these celebrities to go on here and start to disgrace big black women, it just shows you back to how we hate ourselves. It is an assignment, and all they're doing is just portraying it like that. He's been irrelevant for how long now, and he wants to bring up Lizzo being a beautiful big black woman, but won't talk about the skit. Look at the picture you have up. He's a big black woman right there, but he don't want to talk about that though. Nobody's even bringing up her side.
Do you know how much money he made for being a big fat ass woman? He made millions.
Exactly.
Mocking and playing a big fat woman.
They use us when it's convenient until it's time to say, you know what, that's not what I'm about. But you know that's what you're about. Let me tell you something about these men. When you get them in the private, it's a big black woman and all the let's say the peach play that they with. You okay? So he could front for the camera, but we know you. We see you, Mr. Come on, Vogue. We see you. We here. It's okay. Heal, black man, heal. It's okay.
And nothing. Everybody got plus size black people in their family. Please press 1 if you have no plus size people in your family. Press 4 if you have plus size people in your family. Plus size women in your family.
His mother, his auntie, probably his best friend and his sister. Probably his sneaky links is a big black woman. And like the woman said before, he's projecting. It's the one who want to sit here and doubt big black woman is the one that got him in his ID and his DM. Sneaky Lincoln. Look what happened with Kevin Samuels. That's all I'm going to say. Okay?
Yeah, that story didn't good.
Exactly. And he was with a big woman. She wasn't skinny. She wasn't Dorothy Dandridge. She was thick. Okay? We're going to remember that. And that's what they do. They put it out there as this one thing. And then when it's really time, we know what the truth is. So it's okay. And I'm not going to even give him no more light on that. So you guys have a good night.
Good night. And you know what he's doing in this video? He's taunting her. He's really taunting her and mocking her. That's all the goofy looking and stuff like that. All this is taunting and mocking her. Taunting and mocking the black plus size women and black women. That's all he doing. Is goofing off and mocking. Trying to say, you didn't hurt me. They didn't hurt my feelings. And I'm coming for you. Nah, 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 nah. And he really think he pretty and handsome. Okay? Talk about damn delusion. He say, I'm pretty handsome and I can't be beat. Child, please. All right, feel free to call in, weigh in about this, seeing what you guys got to say. The biggest person in my family size is 12 to 14. Well, that's plus size. There's nothing wrong with plus size women. Everyone can't be small. No, it's not. But it's something wrong with shaming plus size women and trying to bash people. Come on, they ain't do nothing to you. Can I say something? Real quick? This year has been really hard on black community. From the grocery stores to all the stuff, all the pound, and he decides to come after plus size black women. The plus size black women are not thugs in these communities. When the last time you seen a plus size black woman ran down and powing people? Huh? When the last time you seen a plus size black woman going to grocery stores, popping random people just because? Plus size black women don't bother nobody. And yet he want to come for them. Out of all the hate groups that can't stand his ass, he want to come for them. And most likely those are the group of people that support you. So damn dumb. But feel free call, because I'm tired of... Okay, good. Calling from 773. You're live on the air, 773.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, what's going on?
I'm doing well. I wanted to talk about the whole, what's it, Aaron Spears is his name?
Yeah, it's something.
Over there
Go ahead.
looking like Fat Albert, talking about Lizzo. Like, it's just the disrespect for me. Like, I really need for, you know, these men to just really leave women alone. Like, he really attacked this woman for no reason. Like, Aaron Spears hasn't been relevant since 1997, and that's pushing it. Like, Mad TV has been off the air for like 10 years, and now he decided to get some clout by talking about somebody who's more relevant, more famous, and more powerful than he ever was. And I just need for him to go back to the hole that he crawled out of and just to go back there. And also, he's the last person that should be talking about diabetes when it looked like they're about to cut off his left leg. I mean, like, it's just so disappointing that in 2022 you have this irrelevant comic trying to get laughs off of somebody who, again, didn't do nothing to you. Like, Lizzo is what? Just living her life.
Leah living her best life. She don't even talk about black men.
That part, even though she is dating one, though.
Yeah, she dating one. That's her damn business. They, you know, happy, whatever. But she not talking about them. She not dragging them. She not out here popping them. It's women like Lizzo popping black men. You hear black men are dying at a very high rate from gun violence. Have you heard that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Are black women the cause of it? Are plus-size black women the cause of that?
No, absolutely.
Who is the cause of that?
That is ridiculous. Other black men.
Okay, so why his ass ain't joking about them? Why he not trying to stop them? Why he not preventing, you know, other black men, you know, from dying by stopping calls from that? He worked. Come on now.
You want to know why?
Why?
You want to know why? Because he don't want to get popped himself. That's what that is. He tried to stay safe. Did you? There was a clip a couple of years ago. He was on the Corey Holcomb show where he got switched up and whooped live on the camera because he was cracking them jokes.
No way.
Are you
serious?
Yes.
Somebody put pause on him?
Yes. Yes, it was on it wasn't Corey Holcomb, but it was on his show. And Corey Holcomb is like a very he's also one of them comedians who's been doing it, who's not really relevant either. But he was on his show because, you know, all these, you know, black men got a podcast. They're not building nothing but podcasts. But he was on his podcast.
Yeah, gossiping, talking shit, right? Running their mouth.
Yeah.
Not building.
Exactly.
Are they building the community?
No, not building a grocery
so black
store.
women can feel safe, or the black community can feel safe.
Exactly. For the kids and for the women,
you know, we
it's like,
need
no,
a lot
not
of
that.
homes. You know, it's hard to buy a house right now. Wouldn't it be great if these black celebrities could build a community, a real good affordable housing?
Yeah, pool their money and their resources together like they did in like the 1920s.
Yeah, and then maybe you respect them as a king because they doing king-ass shit. But are they doing king-ass shit?
Nope.
Hell no. Hell no.
Kings with no kingdom.
No.
Kings with no kingdom.
Okay.
Kings with no kingdom.
No village, nothing but a mouth with and a sassy mouth at that. Very sassy.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Right. Like little girls.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I just hope that Lizzo doesn't respond because I think that I think she needs to be like Beyonce and just kind of, you know, be mum and be quiet about it and don't respond and continue to perform. That's how you respond, with success and with her current man. I don't know what he does or nothing, but, you know.
Yeah, I hope she don't. She not, come on, they not even on the same level. She just had a #1 on the Billboard, and, you know, he want to talk all this shit about plus size. And then if we want to talk about gender roles, do he got money? Huh? This nigga broke as a damn joke.
I was about to say.
If we gonna stack money, compare his money to her money, his ass look like a little ass girl. Sit that ass down. Sit that ass down.
Two nickels to rub together.
He don't got shit.
To rub together.
No. He cannot sit with Lizzo on a good day when we talk about financial. Since they want to bring that shit up so much.
Right.
You know, they say, well, you know, a man don't want a girl that got a whole bunch of money because it makes him feel less of a man.
And to that I would say, Gigi, that's a man who doesn't know how economics works, and that's a man who's not a builder and doesn't want to grow nothing. Because let's be clear, 2 incomes is better than 1. But you know,
and somebody that always see you as competition and see they should have more than you.
Exactly.
And
why?
Because
you know what it is, Gigi? It's control.
Control. That's what I was going to say. Control and manipulate. They want to run over on you. They want to run game on your ass.
Yeah.
They want to blindfold you, put some earmuffs in your ears, tie your hands behind your back, and run a motherfucking muck, and dare your ass to do something. That's what they want.
And then put weights on your feet.
Okay.
So you can't move.
Right.
And it's just, again,
and that's what they call submissive. Submissive. Okay.
Right. Which really sounds like slavery, but you know.
You know it is. You know it is.
They're not ready for that conversation. They really not.
Well, anything else you want to add to it?
No. I just hope that this becomes a teaching lesson, that even if you are, you know, a black woman and you're not doing nothing to nobody, you will still get, you know, attacked for no reason. So it's best to just not even fool with these, you know, these men at all, because it's not worth it anymore.
It's not worth it. That's deep. That's deep. All right. Well,
It's not, because.
Go ahead.
I said it's not, because here you have somebody who didn't even, you know, say nothing. It's different if it's like a Stacey Dash, but Lizzo didn't even say nothing to nobody. So, were you going in on her like that? Yeah, that's not cool.
Yeah, because they only they're gonna compete with somebody they feel is weaker. They want to win. That's how they feel like they're strong. That's how they feel like they're a man. Do you think they're gonna compete with another man that feel like it's stronger, even bigger, or in the same competition? No.
Right.
They're not gonna just out the blue and tap somebody on the shoulder. Just like he did with Lizzo. Out the blue, he taps Lizzo on the shoulder and knock her down her head. With his words.
Yeah. And again, it's just him looking the way he looking now. Like, you want to talk about diabetes? Looking like that? Looking like the poster boy for this? Looking like Ruben Studdard's upper neck?
Well, you know what? He see all these other men are doing it, and they get a pass, and they make so much money. So it gives them incentive to say, this is the new wave. This is what I got to do. It's just like you see a lot of hoes, right? They out there shaking their behind. They on OnlyFans page. So other girls that's struggling, in their mind, they say, well, hell, all I need to do is get an OnlyFans, show my body, and I make some money. And that's what this is about. You don't see the agenda? This is nothing but the push agenda.
I do, but I see it, but I just feel like, what do you, I get it, like getting money and monetary reasons, but like everybody ain't gonna be getting, you know, what, like Kevin Samuels. Everybody can't be him.
They
There's
don't
only
want to
one
be
him.
him.
That's
Even
what
if they
happened
can
to
get
him.
half of what he got. You know how much money Kevin Samuel, he's a millionaire within a couple of months. That man was a millionaire.
Yeah.
Within a couple of months,
Yeah.
a millionaire. And all he did was criticize black women. Just a small narrative.
And bash them.
And bash them. And who gonna protect black women? Huh? Who?
I don't know, Gigi.
Is
my
Hollywood
goodness.
gonna protect black women?
No, they just gonna continue to
Is
exploit
white
them.
people gonna protect black women?
If you pay them right.
Ain't nobody coming to save them. So they know, hey,
Yeah.
it's open season right here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, I thank you for calling. Make sure you call back. All right, let's go on to another caller. Calling from 718, you're live on the air.
Hi, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing very well. I just called to say that Lizzo better not respond because the best revenge is your paper. She's reached #1 on the Billboard chart. Aries Spears is a has-been. The last time he made anyone laugh was during his Def Comedy Jam series involvement with P. Diddy. And, his career is over. So he better enjoy that $5,000 Cash App drop that he was given to attack Lizzo, because we all know Aries is the god of war, and his last name is Spears. So that's basically mental manipulation and communication, and he needs to sit his fat ass down. Love you.
Love you too, and I thank you for dropping that knowledge, giving him a dose of reality check. Because I don't know if you guys know, but when he was playing Thelma Bottom, they did the show, they gossip, you know. They really, you know, these niggas love gossip, you know what I mean? And they were talking about giving celebrities a dose of reality. So y'all need to get this nigga a dose of his damn own reality. All right, calling from 559, you're live on the air.
Hello.
Yes, how's it going? Talk to me.
Okay. So the thing about Aries Spears, I'm gonna get on his gorilla 8-back silverback ass in a second. But first of all, let me talk about why he's doing what he's doing. It's because he comes from a generation, he comes from a time where everybody could shit on black women, and black women themselves would laugh about it. Fucking Martin, fucking Shanae, fucking Big Mama, fucking all them. So he still thinks that we're in a time where you could just shit on black women and get away with it. But guess what, Aries, you fucking thick neck, fucking fucking roast beef neck, fucking thick tongue, visceral fat all on your tongue. Guess what? It ain't like that no more. It ain't like that. Black women are done with this shit. It's over. You're not gonna keep talking about us. You're not gonna keep talking about us. It's
yeah,
fucking
and
done.
I hope black
sick of
women
all
do
of them.
not support what he got going on. But you know, you can't stop people from doing what they're gonna do.
No. We supported it. Let's not act like we didn't support it. I laughing Kiki. That's why he was famous in the first place. Cause we let him get away with it. But I ain't let him get away with it. It's over. It's over. We gonna drag his ass. We gonna drag him back to the fucking jungle.
All right.
I'm done. I'm done.
Thank you, boo. Your ass going back to the jungle. That's what she said. Calling from 510. You're live on the air.
Oh, shit.
Hey. What's up?
Hey.
What's
Hello?
going on?
This nigga over here got the nerve to be talking shit about a multi-millionaire paid motherfucker that got more fans and more love than he will ever have in his whole fucking life. He over here talking about somebody needs to go to the gym, and this nigga he don't even know what the fucking gym looks like or fucking smell like. So who the fuck is he to talk about our dear sister? Here, get them chairs. Hello?
Yeah, it's sad. It's sad. You know, he wanted to pick her because he feels like she's a weak target and he want to come up. He's using her for fame and to get some relevancy.
It's over for him, Gigi.
I hope
There's
so.
no fame for him.
I hope so.
Who want him? Who want him? Do you want him? Will you look at him?
No,
Do you
but
want
you
him?
gotta realize it's a war out here in these streets. And see the other side. These niggas that always talk about black women. They're gonna pick him up from his bootstraps and say, "Oh man, come on my show, cause you know you talking that truth." And that's where he's gonna get his support.
No, they need to pick his ass up and take him to the gym to work out, so he can work out his diabetes.
Ain't nobody give a damn about no goddamn gym. They don't care about that. They going to get some goddamn KFC, some Popeyes, some Church's
Why you
chicken.
think that the sisters got to tell the sisters to go to the gym when you know these niggas love a nice big thick thing? But then he over here, I think he like Lizzo, honestly, and mad because he could never get nobody like Lizzo. He can't tell me that he don't like her. Talk about she look like the shit emoji. Nigga, you are the shit emoji. Look at you. Look at him. I was appalled, Gigi.
Well,
That's
you
my
know
fault.
they say that he got a fetish. He like shit. So
he looks like he do. That's why he
you
was
gotta
bringing
look
the
to
shit
it.
up.
You gotta look to it.
He looked like, yeah.
What are the signs
food
to
is
tell
for
when you think when you know a man is into shit? What are the signs? Huh?
First of all, he's mentioning shit for one. He even mentioned it. Well, why is you mentioning Boo Boo?
Cause
Man.
he said if it was a fine girl, he wouldn't mind licking her crumbs or her boo boo.
Because he licked crumbs of Boo Boo. He liked Boo Boo. It don't matter if a motherfucker was fine or a damn crackhead. How many fine girls you think would have messed with him? His
And
other
it's
only
something
role,
that he's always bringing up Boo Boo. Like he brung up Boo Boo on his
He likes
podcast. He
Boo
brung
Boo.
up Boo Boo here.
he probably be farting left and right to smell that shit. Like, you know he's a nasty nigga. Just look at like
You said he be farting left and right just to smell his
that
own
Boo
fart.
Boo. Yeah.
Is that why he don't got a woman?
Hell yeah. Which woman want him? While he talking about Lizzo got a man. She got a career. She got a whole long list of fans who don't give a damn what she put on. They telling her yes, yes, yes. Hell yeah, put the shit on. Who the fuck do he got? Do he even got one person
And why does it really
that loves
bother
him?
him? Out of all the things that's going on in the world, war, everything is going on. Why does Lizzo bother him so much? Why does Lizzo get under his skin so much? Why is that?
Because he is nothing and she is something. That will fuck with you. And then the motherfucker that asked him about Lizzo, he thought he was being funny. He set him up for that shit. So he ain't off the hook with me either. Because why the fuck is he mentioning Lizzo? That big nigga Aries don't look like Lizzo is his music genre. He's still listening to them old Master P albums.
Make him say, right. Why
Make
he
him-
taking his shit? That's what he likes.
Yeah. No.
Na na na
So that's what
na na. Sing it, girl. Make him say, na 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 na. What type of shit was they on? Okay, and why are they saying okay? Why what the fuck? When is the only time you say when do you say when do you say that?
Most of the time when you're on the toilet.
Right.
Shit. It's like,
when that ass is constipated, right? You need to get some more
Exactly.
lax up in that ass, okay? Some laxatives. Break some shit up.
So he said, but he ain't getting on the 9, and we can tell.
He may not want no 9.
You know these niggas don't really want no 9.
Mm-hmm. That's why
They
he on
want
these
some
nigga
blue
dick
sugar
so hard.
tea.
He on that dick so damn hard.
Talking about boo-boo. All right, Gigi, I gotta
And
go.
then he
I got a
gonna
lot
talk
going
about
on
it was a
around here.
joke. It's a damn joke.
That wasn't no joke. That was hater abrasion holleration from his bottom of his heart.
But don't they
He
say
hates to see a
in
beautiful
every
black
joke?
woman getting it.
Don't they say every joke is some truth?
Exactly. And so that wasn't no joke.
All right. Well, I thank you for
He
calling.
can't get a woman. Oh, you're welcome.
All right. Feel free to call in. Maybe. Feel free to call in. We don't got no phone calls right now. We are talking about this man. They call him Aries. He's out here talking bad about Lizzo. You know, talking about her weight, fat shaming her, and everything. Okay, so here is the reply that he had for Mike Epps. He says, yeah, but people don't walk out on my shows. Okay, that was weak. Do y'all think that was hard, what he said about Mike Epps? He said, yeah, but people don't walk out on my shows. That's all you got for Mike Epps? Might want to turn down the volume on that shiny suits and jewelry and step your funny up. Okay, you see how weak he came for Mike Epps? He said, Mike Epps, people walk out on your shows and you need to turn down your jewelry and your shiny suits. What type of weak stuff is that? That's some weak ass shit, and that's not even funny. Don't he supposed to be a comedian? Why he not making jokes about Mike Epps? He said, you look sick. That's what he said. He said, you look sick, nigga. Okay? He said, you ain't funny. You ain't been working since Mad TV. Pretty much you're canceled and nobody wants you. You're not entertaining. Go sit your ass down somewhere. And all you had to say was, yeah, but at least people don't walk out on my shows. Might want to turn down that volume on that shiny shoe and them jewelries and step your funny up. You know, get a little dirt on your pimp. Okay, he's so damn corny towards Mike Epps. Get a little dirt on your pimp. What the hell is that? Oh, you know what that is. That's that shit. That's that shit. That's that goddamn shit. I'm telling you, this brother right here, he got a shit fetish. You don't see he's talking in code. Get a little dirt on your pimp. Yeah, he want a little scat on the dick. That's what he want. That's what he want. Yeah, Mike Epps, he's trying to hit on your ass. You see, he was really nice and sweet with you, and I wonder why. And then at the last one, he gonna say, get a little dirt on your pimp. He want a little dirt on your dick. That's what he want, and he's into shit. And everybody talks about it. He stay bringing up shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think. That's what's going on. Get a little dirt on your pimp. What the fuck? I've never heard that before. Get a little dirt on your pimp. I think that's speaking in down low code language. Do y'all know about the DL code language? Now y'all know they got the DL code when they out in public and they wink in their eyes and they make a certain movement and they turn 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock. And how they walk around is giving different signals and shit. And so now, this new generation, this new age, they do have different types of saying that nobody can break the code to. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be codes out here in these damn streets. Shit, I don't even know the damn codes, okay? But I know they out there. Okay, he says, P.S. I'm not trying to start it, but I ain't going to run from it either. And the only reason why I ain't tag him, because he has me blocked. But this nigga didn't say nothing about Mike Epps. He was so soft and sweet on Mike Epps. He done roasted, really tore down Lizzo, and she didn't even do nothing. Mike Epps told him he looks sick and he's not funny. And that's the only shit you have to say about that man? Come on now. Something ain't adding up here. Something ain't adding up here. And then they say you have beef with this man? This nigga don't sound like he had beef with him. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. He had beef with this man, and this is his reply back after somebody calls you sick and you're not funny? Pretty much saying your whole existence of being a comedian is trash. It's through. It's pathetic. And this is all you got? And y'all, I don't believe they was beefing. I don't believe it, honey. Nah. Nah, not how these niggas out here beefing in these streets. You know, you look at them the wrong way, they're ready to smoke your ass. And look at the smoke he got from Mike Epps. He don't got no smoke. All he want him to do is get a little dirt on your dick. I mean, get a little dirt on your pimp. And you know what that means, okay? But anyway, I need y'all to call in. Let us know what y'all feel about this. We got a phone line. I'm going to need y'all to call in, see what y'all think. All right, so calling from 909. You're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi, how are you, baby?
I'm all right. Talk to me. What's your thoughts about Aries, Lizzo, and Mike Epps? Why didn't he come for Mike Epps like that? Why didn't he come for Mike Epps?
So for me, for my opinion, I'm actually used to be a big dude, and I lost 112 pounds.
You
so
said what?
I saw a lot of women up on the Shade Room. They were like calling him DL and like all this other shit. I don't think Aries is DL or anything like that. I just think he's a fat, insecure dude that don't get no pussy. That's basically what it is. A lot of these men that, oh yeah, sorry, I know we can't say that on YouTube. I'm sorry, but a lot of these like insecure fat dudes, he don't get none like Mike Epps does, because Mike Epps actually has a wife. I don't know if that dude Aries is married, but Mike Epps actually has a wife that loves him. And if you was in like secure with your manhood, you wouldn't have to talk about a woman like that if you had a wife. But obviously
they say
he doesn't have none. So
in his bed at night, holding on to the sheets.
Yeah, he's definitely lonely and miserable.
Yeah.
And lonely and miserable people, they just want to talk, you know, about people. But my whole thing is,
they say he
bro,
hit a wall.
you at least 200 pounds.
They say he hit a
like
wall,
you
y'all.
and Lizzo
He hit that
are
damn
Lizzo.
wall. How old is he? How old is this nigga? He hit the damn wall. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
No, it's all good. But like my whole thing is like you and Lizzo are big. Like I don't understand how you as a big man are talking shit about a big woman. Like it doesn't make any sense. Like y'all know how like you have that broke family member at the cookout, and they want to talk about other broke people, and it's just like, dude, you broke, but you talking shit about other broke people. Like that doesn't make any sense. So like, how are you fat and you talking shit about a fat woman? That it doesn't make any sense. Like everything he said just was really ignorant, and that's why he said it was a joke, because he know what he said was wrong. But like nobody took it as a joke because you said it in a serious manner. Like, what I want to know is what woman is in his DMs trying to talk to him? Because we all know that Lizzo has a dude, but what women are really trying to talk to Aries? Like I don't imagine any beautiful women trying to like be up in his DMs, but you want to talk about Lizzo, and Lizzo has a dude and you don't have a girlfriend.
Yeah, he don't got nothing.
So you know that's just my take. That's just my
appreciate
take
you
on it.
calling
Like the
in,
whole thing
letting us-
about him and Mike Epps. Yeah, I just wanted to give my take on it because I used to be a former big man. I was big in high school, and I lost a lot of weight in college because I wanted to change myself, and I don't like how big men come after big women, because it's like, bro, like you know what it feels like. So why would you do that to another person, especially a woman at that? Like you don't talk about fat men, but you want to talk about fat women. Like that was just really weak that he said that, and I just didn't appreciate it. And I was just like looking at the Shade Room because I saw it on Twitter, and then everybody was talking about it. So I just wanted to give my statement on it because I just feel like if you're fat, you don't get the right to talk about other people when you need to worry about your own weight. Like you probably got diabetes and gout and all this other stuff, but you know Lizzo obviously got more money than him.
All right.
I'm pretty sure she does because you ain't Mad TV for years. But you have a good night, beautiful.
You too. Thank you. All right, the phone lines are open, and this is sad, sad, sad. What are y'all saying? He won't say nothing about Rose. I don't even know who Rose is. He picking on Lizzo because he wants her. Is that what it is? Maybe he do. Maybe he wants Lizzo, and he would never. Lizzo would never be. I hope she not thinking about no man like that. He need to go somewhere and stop playing. Okay? All right, so I'm going to read here some more comments real quick. So I just want to get you guys an update on what was going on. Anything else they're saying? They say at the Shade Room PSA. I just read Mike's response and Day voice. Okay, he respond fast. Yikes, not too much on Mike. Okay, this is just too much. I think he really wanted some attention. No shit, duh. He wants some attention. He wants some clout. So this is the original video, and I'm going to read the comments here. They said, I'm going to fast forward this. They just laughing. Oh, I'm sorry. This is social media reactions to the comments comedian Aries. So this is what social media, this is how they were reacting. No wonder. I was like, what the fuck they laughing about? Okay, so what they say? Okay, well this clearly
all claim womanhood.
Okay, this is the video I was looking for. So this is the video originally, and I want to read the comments over here. Okay, okay. Mike Epps says he's a straight up bitch and needs his ass whooped. Look at his skin. Ooh. Time out. Did y'all hear what Mike Epps said? And I know homeboy seen this because this was 6 hours ago. Straight up. Mike Epps said you a straight up B and needs your behind whooped and look at your damn skin. And you mean to tell me he don't have no smoke for Mike Epps? Yeah, he don't want to get into it with another man. You know what I'm saying? He only get into it with black women. What y'all think about that? Call in, let us know what y'all think about that. Mike Epps said Mike Epps, you gonna whoop it? Please, go ahead now. Mike Epps is talking about your skin, man. He said your skin is horrible. He said you are straight up B. Now, the last time I checked, they said the worst thing you can call a black man is a B word and a gay. You know what I mean? He called you a bitch. And he don't got no smoke for Mike Epps. I'm not understanding this. Do y'all understand this? I'm going to read the comments over here. It says, let him say that to Fat Joe. He got men coming for his skin. Lizzo ain't checking for him. All right, so let's keep on. Okay, Bobby Lights. All right, Bobby Lights. What did Bobby Lights got to say? Bobby Lights says, sir, you are far from easy on the eyes for one. Let's start there. Also, you're lame as hell. They're my unwanted opinion. Bobby Lights even came for your ass. Okay, I bet he won't come for Bobby Lights. They said what he look like. Okay, why is he talking? The audacity. Yeah, I'm gonna need him to go down a couple of neck sizes before he fixes his lips to say anything. Y'all not the same shape. Took me out. The disrespect, the audacity. It's always the niggas that's not the most in shape niggas that got something to say. Work on yourself, my guy, okay? Y'all too nice in these comment section. I'm going to need y'all to really lay his ass out. This is very offensive from both his comments and theirs. Okay, boohoo crew. I mean, the Shade Room. I'm going to need y'all to hit a little bit harder. All right, so do we got any phone line? Okay, we got some 4 phone calls. Please call in before I end this thing. Calling from 240, you're live on the air. 240, okay, you gonna hang up. You gonna hang up 204? Okay, I got you. All right, so feel free to call in, weigh in. If you guys have anything to say, we need to hear your voices. It's very important that we hear your voices on men like this, okay? Y'all need to stand up. You have a voice right now. Calling from 708, you're live on the air. 708 54321. I'm gonna let you go. All right, so feel free to call. I'm gonna look in our comment section. Somebody said these, and y'all playing with me. Calling from 346. You're live on the air.
Hello. So I have
Hey.
a question, and maybe I'm mistaken here, but and we appreciate the support from Mike Epps, Naptown's own. However, didn't Mike Epps have some disparaging things to say about his black baby mama as well?
Yes, he did.
So it seems like a little bit of damage control to try to win black. Because I don't like the back and forth. How 1 minute they're disparaging black women, but then when it's time to try to win support or garner more fans or whatever, they have to come back to the same women that they disparaged and talked about as well, calling us monkeys. And Mike Epps did that as well, and talking about how ugly his dark-skinned baby mama was and his daughters and all of that. And now it's, hey, let's come in and rescue with the case. So he has this savior's complex to come in and save black women now that Aries Spears is saying something. I wouldn't support either, and I'm from that town.
All right. Anything else you want to say?
That's all I want to say.
All right.
No, that's it. But what I do want to say is we have to be careful of the pandering black women. We have to be careful because black men are known to do this. This is just regular, hey, let me come in and play rescuer of black women after I've said disparaging things. It's a back and forth. And no other group of men is doing this to their women. It's quite odd.
Mm-hmm. And I want
Thank you.
to add another thing. I don't know if you knew. They were telling me prior that him and Mike Epps had beef.
But here's the thing. Have your beef amongst men and discuss it amongst the men. Why are they dragging black women in it? Everything they do, they have to bring black women into something. It's odd. It's just weird. These men cannot get their communities together, their neighborhoods together, can't build anything collectively together, but they know how much we weigh. They know about our hair. They know about our nails. They know about our eyelashes, how black we are. Go build something. Stay out of our business.
It's like they're just staring at you, just looking to say something horrible. They want to put you down. You out there having a good old time. They're staring at you. Look at this, look at that. And they just want to get loud. They just want to just steal your damn joy.
Listen, it's almost like they want to trade places with us. Do they want to be us? I can't decide if they're envious of us or what is it. Why so much attention from the men that we give birth to in such a disparaging way? These are the men that we birth on this planet. We birth and
Because
put
they
into
want you
existence.
to be a slave to them. That's what they want you on the bottom of they fucking shoe. And because you're not, they feel some type of way. So they feel like I have to break her down to put her back in a submissive spot. And this is why the black people can't succeed, because the black woman is not in her place.
Right, in her place of brainwashing. Now that we're awakening from that, they're upset and they're mad and they have to stay on our necks. But that, you know what, it's the dawn of a new day. Black women, we are out here taking trips, living life, getting fat and sassy, and doing our thing. They actually need to be catching up. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you. I appreciate you. All right, I'm going to let you go. All right, feel free to call in. Let me know what's going on. Calling from 484. You're live on the air.
Is it me?
Yes, it is.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey, how you doing, girl? You know it's Saturday night. Hey.
I came here to humbly, as you requested. This man, I have never heard of this man. And he come here to talk about Lizzo when he out here like that man from Girlfriends with the birthing hips. And the chubby cheeks wobbling like Mumble off a happy feet. They're just not adding up. And I feel like Mike Epps might have said something, but he's still pandering considering his preferences with light-skinned women.
All right, so Mike Epps getting no damn points from you.
No brownie, no.
Okay, so what do you want to see happen to men like Aries? And I want to know in the comment section, what do you want to see happen to men like Aries?
They just gotta. He's literally coming from a place of these other black men. Because if he was handsome and he was on those podcasts where they do the same thing, it would have been a problem. But the fact that he's ugly, that's why he's getting slightly dragged. but just a barest amount. Because if he was cute and he was on there talking about the same thing, they would say that he was right and he was a more valuable woman. So honestly, he just needs to get shut down. But at the end of the day, if they're going to shut him down, they need to shut the little ones that kind of go with those preferences, that have those features that are more acceptable.
Cancel them all. All right. Well, I thank you for calling. Feel free to call in. You guys, please weigh in on this. Your voice your voice is important. It needs to be heard now. Okay. So feel free to call and talk about this situation. I'm going to look at the other comments really quick. It says, look at him. Lizzo is pretty. Don't understand the hate. Don't understand the hate. Absolutely disgusting and evil. They're not really saying nothing in these comments. I'm sorry. I'm tired of reading all this. They ain't saying nothing. They is not saying nothing at all. I'm going to need y'all to say something. Okay? I'm going to read these comments here. We want to see him get mental support. Oh, that's so nice, PR lady. PR lady want to see him get some mental support. Let me think about that. His ass, he gonna take that money and go buy some bucket of chicken. He not thinking about no mental support. You know, he's probably drinking alcohol and all that. You know, he don't even, nah. PR lady, you so sweet, and that's why you a model. You so damn sweet, but these niggas not gonna do that. You know, that's nice hoping for him, but they not. They not. Comment, let us know. If you gave homeboy $1 million today, is he gonna go get some mental help? Press 7 if he gonna take that $1 million and use some of that to get mental help. Press 9, hell no, he gonna blow it away. Come on now, this man was once a millionaire. Did y'all forget about that? He had all this money, all this access. What happened? Why did he fall from grace? Do y'all know why did he fall from grace? Did you ever think maybe he needs to be a part of the Illuminati again? And maybe this is a ritual? The Illuminati people tell him, okay, if you want to be a part of Hollywood again, if you want to be a part of Hollywood again, we got this new thing. We pushing an agenda of hating black women. You have to talk bad about the black women. And he said, yeah, I do it. So maybe this is the start of him trying to get back into Hollywood. You know, maybe it's a different form. Maybe the new Hollywood is social media, which it is. The new Hollywood is definitely social media. Social media fame is definitely the new Hollywood. The new all these damn podcasts and stuff. That's what it is. He going straight to KFC, yeah. Or Popeyes. He look like Monique. And that's okay, Jim, you brought up where is Monique? Why Monique ain't saying nothing? Monique, she can get up on here. She could talk about bonnets. She could talk about all this other stuff. But when black women are getting dragged, where are you, Monique? This is another comedian man. Why can't you bring your funny and come for his ass? Or do y'all think that'd be a bad idea? Linnell, where you at, Linnell? Come on, you a plus size woman. Why don't you stand up for Miss Lizzo and come after his ass? All the black men that claim they support black women. Well, Mike Epps did. We need some more, okay? All of y'all need to tag that ass, okay? He ain't gonna say nothing back to you. If you a black man, he not gonna say nothing back to you. He gonna give you a love tap, and that's it. You know, if you a black man and you say something to homeboy, he ain't gonna say nothing back. Mike Epps just called him all types of bitches and hoes. Told him the man, you look sick. Your skin bad as hell. And this man didn't respond. He ain't say nothing. He ain't had no smoke for Mike Epps. No smoke at all. He kept going after Lizzo and black women. That says a lot. Somebody said, where's Lonnie Love? Okay, where is she at? I guess people just out alone. Let me see, do I have any phone calls? Okay, calling from 773, you're live on the air.
Hey, Gigi.
Hey.
You forgot one. What about some more?
Yeah, some more. Where's she at? But I don't be hearing
Right.
about her often in social media. Do she even deal with the mess on social media?
I don't think she deal with the mess, but she definitely still tours and do her little comedy shows. She's she's still working. So
Right.
she getting that money. Not a lot, but she getting it. I want to talk about what Mike Epps had to say, and I agree with so many other people. Like, he can really shut up too. Like, this is the same man who photoshopped his daughter to make her hair look more straighter. He don't get to comment on, in my opinion, on black women anymore. He can, to me, he's just as bad as Aries, in my opinion.
Got it. So you don't appreciate that little bit of Mike Epps, him going in on Homeboy?
No, because you want to know why? Because it's not genuine. It's not real.
Do you
It's
think it's
fake
motivated
and
to
phony.
pander to women, or do you think it comes from his beef with old boy?
Honestly, I think it could be both. I think that let's say this was some other irrelevant comedian, I think Mike Epps would have been quiet. But because this was someone that he already doesn't like, it kind of made it more easy for him to go after him. You know what I mean?
Got it. Okay.
And using the defense of black women when he don't even like black women. And speculate he probably don't even like women, but
And the
because they
reason why
sexy out
she's
here.
saying he does not like black women, because he have been on his stage multiple times talking about black women, the hair. Didn't somebody say comparing black women to animals?
Yep. And he compared his first baby's mother to his second baby's mother, and about the skin complexion, about how the more money he got, the more lighter the women he decided to date got.
Okay, yeah.
And he ended up leaving that second baby mama too, and is on to his third. So even when you win, you still lose.
He just don't have a successful marriage, and that's sad.
No,
right.
he does not.
He does not. All right.
But that's to be expected from black men.
Tell us some more. What else? What else you got?
Point me to a successful relationship. Tyler Perry, nope. Diddy, nope. Omarion, nope. I mean, all of them are failures. I guess we can say Kenny Lattimore, hopefully, but only time will tell.
Well, they say he's zesty, honey.
Well, yeah, but they say, he said he only did it one time. Okay. All it takes is one time. And you keep coming back for more.
I think he just be saying that, to soften the blow. But they ain't going to tell the damn truth now.
No, they not.
Did you ask him, what did you do at that one time? Did you give some head? Did you bend over, nigga? Okay. What did you do in that one time? What type of man do you like? You like a masculine? Was he feminine? Did he wear panties on? Did he have big old muscles? Did you meet him at the gym,
Did he put a wig
nigga?
on?
Come on now. Shit.
Right? Yeah.
But they
and
playing
then,
in y'all faces. That's what it is, playing in your face. And they know they can get away with the shit, so that's why they do it.
Yeah, exactly. And then Tevin Campbell coming out after 20 years. Like,
I'm happy he came out. I think he probably had a rough.
Right.
Because I'm sure he was brought up in a community that, hated him for liking who he likes. So I'm sure mentally that had to be messed up. So I'm sure he's happy with this new where he can just come on out and just do what he got to do, which I don't know. But, boy, oh boy.
And then you got Tisha Campbell's ex-husband. I forgot
the
his
one
name.
with the big lips?
He was messing with Lisa Ray and Lisa Ray's husband, and then Will Smith, in that order.
Wasn't Lisa Ray husband a pastor?
Yeah, I think his church was on some island. In Turkish Caicos or something, like over there in the Caribbean. And then you got, of course, the king of them all, Mr. Al Reynolds.
I don't know much about Al Reynolds. Ain't he over there at Fox Soul?
Yes.
I don't know nothing
He
about him.
with Claudia Jordan.
Yeah.
Well, he was married to Star Jones, and then they got a divorce. And then I think it was like 3 years later, Star Jones remarried to a non-black man. It was a lawyer in Chicago. I was like, okay.
Well, okay, how about,
then,
what about Denzel Washington? He's a success, right?
I mean, but some people, speculated that he and, Pauletta, that at one point he was cheating. So,
What about Morris Chestnut? He's good with his
honestly,
marriage.
I haven't heard nothing about Morris.
Yeah, honey.
He's still working?
Yeah, and he's still married, happily married, too. Yeah, so it's a few. But, they not out here in these streets as they shouldn't. They minding their damn business, living their life. You shouldn't have to hear about nothing. That's how it should be.
That's true. We shouldn't. I would say the majority is just lost.
Well, I hope not.
Dr. Dre.
I hope not.
But think of it this way. Dr. Dre was married for 20 years and was cheating on his wife all throughout that.
Yeah, but then
He
what
had like
about
a
Ice
lot
Cube?
of it.
Ice Cube, he stuck with his marriage.
You want to call that a marriage? I call that an arrangement.
Oh, what's the tea?
The tea is that, Coco is a interesting woman, and, Ice-T is an interesting man.
No,
and they decided to have some.
They still got their stuff together. I'm talking about Ice Cube.
Oh, he's married?
Yeah, to a black woman.
Oh, okay.
I think, y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Y'all gonna do it anyway. Last time I checked, Ice Cube was still married.
I guess, maybe. I haven't heard nothing about them.
But you shouldn't.
But
you should know.
Right,
If you're in a good marriage, you should not be hitting the blogs. You should not be in gossip. And I'm sure anybody with any dignity, morals, or values that have a family and a marriage do not want to put their family up for a display or for a spectacle for make money. When you have respect for your marriage, that is stuff you don't do. It goes against your morals and your values. Okay? Versus Ray J and Princess. Now, they put their business out there for a spectacle, for a damn show. To me, I don't even believe Ray J Princess. I think it was all, some zest going on. But you know what I mean? It's all arranged.
Right.
But I think it's some good marriages and family, but you're not going to hear about them as you should. You should not be hearing about them in a gossip.
But, if we talking about these, West Coast rappers, what about Snoop and his wife?
Now, that's a fool right there. Because you know how he disrespected his marriage, disrespected his wife, and he just filed.
And Gayle King.
He filed for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of them filed, of course.
So I just felt like, at this point, the majority.
Now, they said LL Cool J, he's stuck by his wife, and he's a good brother. I don't hear shit about him.
Yeah, but I felt like people been speculating that he's a little, zesty.
Really? I've never heard LL Cool J is zesty.
Look, any man that gets surgery to get some fake abs, I got questions, comments, and concerns.
Really? I didn't know he had surgery.
He, back in like the early 2000s, he was trying to keep up with that muscular look that he had in the 80s. So he got like fake implants of,
Girl, I ain't
what
know
do you call
that.
those abs?
I did not know that.
Yes.
But I don't equate that as zest. But you know what song I did like from LL Cool J? You know what song I like?
What
Can you guess?
Oh, Mama Said Knock You Out?
Nah, can y'all guess what's my favorite song from LL Cool J? I give y'all 3 seconds to guess.
Oh, doing it and doing it and doing it well.
Yeah, doing it and doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. Hey, she was raised in Brooklyn. I want to hit it in the worst way. Make it stop. I love it when you talk like that. Hell yeah, I love that doing it. Ooh, do you remember
that
this?
That was the anthem.
LL Cool J and Total, who do you love? Are you for sure? Hey, who do you love? Okay, shit. Hell yeah.
Right.
Man, oh man.
Okay. The original.
Uh-huh. And you know what else I heard? I didn't listen to it currently, but I was listening to some old stuff and I ran across it. It was LL Cool J and Foxy Brown. And it was some other people on the track. When I tell you Foxy Brown came through with them damn lyrics on that track. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Foxy in the 90s was a problem.
Girl, what you talking about? I'm sorry, but the current rap girls today could not touch old Foxy. Okay?
None of them. None of them. Like, just go home.
Okay, take your ass home. It's through.
Right, and stay there.
Yeah.
So I just feel like with, Spears, his chunky monkey looking self, I just think he's weak and he's pathetic, little man.
You're probably right. Yeah, all right.
And
well,
he's just mad that his... Oh, okay.
No, go ahead. Because
no,
you're talking
interesting.
I like how you talk. Go ahead.
I was just saying he's just mad that he, like you said, wasted millions of dollars. You know what I mean? Like he was a millionaire once upon a time. Now he probably don't even got $100 in his bank account.
Probably don't. But
and that's
who knows? If he keep talking about black women and getting all these fans, he might. You never know. Let's hope not.
Let's hope not.
But you hear so many of them. They said it was a guy called Andrew Tate. I've never heard him, but they said he was talking bad about, women, and he just got banned. But he was making a whole bunch of money off of it.
Oh, wow.
So that lets you know.
Is he from America?
I don't know where he's from, child. I don't even know what he looked like.
Oh, God.
But that lets you know a lot of, it probably more men on the internet than women. They're not out here.
That.
You know what I like? I like when a nigga be like, I can't just sit around. I gotta work. Okay? I said, damn, that turned me off. I got 2 or 3 jobs. I own my own business. I'm doing this. I'm doing that. I don't be sitting around watching no damn TV. I say, hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay? Nigga ain't walking around looking at soap operas and gossip shows and gossiping on no, you know what I mean? I like that shit.
Right.
I like when niggas don't, they about their business. They working out here in these streets. I like that.
Exactly. Cutting that check.
Yeah, but they ain't doing that. Okay?
No, they at home. They at their mama house.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Well, I thank you for calling. I appreciate you, and I enjoyed talking to you. Please call me back. All right. So we're going to go on to the next caller, calling from 419. You're live on the air.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I got a whole lot of tea.
Tell me about it. Shit, you know I love tea.
Okay. Well, first off, we're going to start off with the LL Cool J situation. So there's this guy that's, what is it called, transgender, when you live your life as a woman or
so
whatever.
It's a transgender woman. It's a transgender woman.
He's been dragging LL for like 20 years. I think he put a stop to him writing his tell-all book.
I've never heard about that, and I've never heard
Oh
of
my
LL
goodness.
Cool J being zesty.
Let me tell you, yes, he's been
I'm
dragging
sorry.
him.
With LL Cool
Let
J,
me tell you.
y'all not gonna talk about Nah,
I'm
I ain't gonna
telling you
believe
the
it.
truth. This
I
man
hear
was
you, but
talking
I'm
about
gonna need you to send
wherever.
it to me, cause no.
You
You're
can
saying
find
a
him on YouTube. You can
transgender.
find him on
A
YouTube. You can see it for yourself.
transgender. I don't want to know her name. I don't want to know her name.
I
I
don't
don't want
know
to
it.
follow
I
her.
don't know his, her, whatever
Anybody
slash
that's out
name.
here that's exposing people, especially LL Cool J, I don't want nothing to do with it. Anything else you got besides
No,
the
I'm just saying
Cool
this
J?
is another black man doing this.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I'm saying I'm not trying to hit nothing with the LL Cool J.
Well,
So I'm saying anything
according
else you
to
got?
him.
Huh?
And as far as the other person you guys was talking about, Lisa Ray's
the pastor.
husband, he was not a pastor. He
90
was a prince
seconds.
over in Africa, and she was a princess.
Oh, okay. All right, didn't know that.
That Keiko's place, whatever. Yeah, she was a princess over there. And
yeah, she said she was
yeah,
real
and as
miserable.
far as Mr. O'Shea Jackson, because I am from California, he's been with his wife ever since before he left NWA. Now you know they didn't stay together that
60
long after
seconds.
Jerry Heller got involved. That was the guy who was putting up the money for them to get their stuff on wax, because they had their stuff in mixtapes back then when I was a kid. So actually all of their first songs came out when I was 12. I'm 50 now. But it didn't actually hit the street until, he came along and all of that. So as far as it getting on wax and all of that. And and Dre, Dre's zesty too.
Nah,
and he also,
I don't know about that.
No, I know about it. Everybody knows about it in California. It's not a thing. Pac done talked about it. Everybody done talked about it. Everybody knows about it. It's not a secret. Even
10
LA
seconds.
talked about it. They had a relationship for over 10 years. Her best friend was Pam from Martin, Tashina Arnold. That was her best friend. When she was getting beat down and all of that, Drake got a lot of kids, a whole lot of kids. And he had 5 when he got with Michelle A. She was 16 years old. And he used to drag her. You didn't see the movie?
Yeah, I seen the movie. It wasn't
He
on
beat
Lifetime.
her down. He
It was
was
on
such
Lifetime.
a kid, yeah. It's like, I know that's a normal thing out there, but good grief, he was just for no reason. He was just mean. But yeah. And as far as now, let's get to Mr. Aries Spears. Now, I don't know if you know about this other woman hater. His name is Corey Holcomb, another comedian. He has a podcast. It's called the 5150 Show or whatever. So Aries Spears goes on to Corey's show, and he gets drunk. He proceeds to get drunk on the show. And he's disrespecting Ice-T, who the woman rather, was thinking you said, when you said Ice Cube, she thought you were talking about Ice-T. His first lady, I don't know what she is. I don't know what ethnicity she is, but they have a child together. As far as I know, I think Coco has a kid by him or whatever, but I give him a pass because his real name is Tracy. I know Ice-T personally. He's half white, so I don't know if that counts. But anyways, he goes on the show, and he was just being just really off the chain and just cussing and messing with this guy named Zoe who's on the show. And he was touching him and pushing him like he knew him, just very hands-on, just touching him. And, some people don't like that. And he continued to do that. He proceeded to call Darlene a bitch. And she's on the show with them. Corey is the person whose show it belongs to. He should have interrupted him and said, hey, don't disrespect, her on this show, period. She's a part of this show. You came on this show. respect everybody on the show. Well, needless to say, he continued to mess with Zoe, who's a part of the show. Zoe beat him down. You didn't see that? A TMZ get everything. They put the fight up. He didn't even try to defend himself. He was talking crazy. He was just out of control. I don't know what's going on with Aries Spears, but yes, he is a problem. He's always got something to say about black women. And once again, dude, you're facially challenged, for real. You're not cute at all. So, it's like you don't have any room. I don't care if he was handsome. It's just the point of just having some type of dignity about and class and tact about yourself. Why are you talking about this lady? Why are you talking about Lizzo? First of all, you're way older than her. Second of all, just why? He's not, he doesn't have any room to speak on her or her anything. He's never been some athletic guy or handsome and muscular or none of that. He's been in a dress before and all of that and whatever. So it's like I don't understand Corey. Aries is just a mess. Aries is a mess. Just his whole demeanor is wrong. I don't know. He has some form of hatred. That's why he was on that show, because Corey Holcomb, if you know anything about him,
I don't want to know nothing about his ass either.
His whole career is dedicated to talking down on black women. I don't even know if he's for real when he say he has a wife and she accepts the fact that he has other women and whatever, and I don't know, but that's his whole comedy skit. Anybody on this live that knows who he is will tell you that. It's built around just going off on black women. So I don't know. Yeah, it's a thing nowadays that a lot of black men. I
hope it don't grow.
A lot of black men is out here just, taking out all their anger on black women.
You know what's going to happen next?
What's that?
All right. So once they do the podcast and it's successful for some time, and once they feel that black women and people are letting up, allowing it to go on, they're going to create movies about it. So you're going to see a whole bunch of movies of black men, and the whole movie is really dogging out black women.
Yeah, I can see that coming. My opinion on that is, this is my opinion because I have thought about it so many times. I'm like, it's a shame how black men really just don't even try to hide their hatred for the black woman in a lot of instances, and it's hurtful. It's hurtful as black women. But I think it's because, the white man has had their foot on their neck for all of these years, and they scared to move it. So they take all their anger out on the people that's closest to them, which is the black woman. Who's closer to the black man than the black woman? So, yeah, they're always, trying to, like you said, talk about everything that's pertaining to us. Oh, her hair, her this, her that, her nails, her eyelashes, her whatever. Just why? But then you look at them and they're doing the same thing. Snoop gets his nails done, and I'm talking acrylic nails. You ain't never seen him with the acrylic nails on?
Hell no. This is some new stuff you telling me. I've never heard that about Snoop. No, I have not. I've never heard Snoop is going to the nail salon getting acrylic nails. Are you kidding me? I've never heard that.
Not the manicure, that the men do when they get their nails buffed out. Acrylic.
I don't believe
with the French white. I've seen him do it multiple times, and sometimes he'll paint his nails black as well.
I've
and he
never
loves
seen
to wear
that
them
either.
scarves that look like.
Thug Snoop.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I never seen
sometimes I don't know what's up with the black nail polish, but he does that every now and again. And he loves to wear those head scarves that look like they belong to his wife Shantae, who he just. He got 2 outside kids. One of them name is Julian, and Julian, He's just on. He looks just like him. This kid must be by somebody's white because I don't know, because his kids with Shantae looks white, not white but mixed. But this kid he looks mixed. He got pretty curly hair. He lanky like Snoop and very tall. He looks just like him. He's just, more handsome. Snoop was handsome back when he was a young man, but as he got older or whatever, things went downhill.
All that drinking and all that stuff he put in his body.
Yeah. Yeah, and he just does Shantae so wrong. If people only knew, see, it's a whole lot of things that most people don't know unless you live on the coast or whatever. They don't know about what he be doing. This was one thing that I really was sad about. I want to say maybe this was the era when he first started doing music with Pharrell, because this was around the time that Charlie Wilson, he put him back in the game or whatever, because he's a fan of old school music. He's brought up on that. A lot of, California cats is into old school music or whatever. But anyway, he was feeling himself. He was popping more than he ever. His career was still booming, and all of that. Most people can't keep their career up like that. And so he was in another country. Do you know he had his lawyer to send her divorce papers?
Oh.
He in another country kicking it. Snoop did that to Shantae. They've been together ever since they was in Poly High School together. I'm like, she was with you throughout the murder case and all of that. She's been by your side this whole time. Like, she's dedicated her life to being your woman before you have
he
money.
He still treat her like crap, and he gonna stay treating her like crap until she cares about herself.
Wow.
These niggas don't, come on now. You gotta care about yourself.
I don't know what his motivation is for doing her that way, because she don't deserve that. She been with him through thick and thin. She done had 3 of his children,
These niggas
and
don't
it's
care
just
about
terrible.
that. Come on
Well,
now, you
apparently
act
they
like
don't.
you know way more than I do. But if
Yeah.
you with a man and his ass get locked up for 10, 15, 20 years, you hold his ass down and you're faithful. He come out, he cheating on your ass. So come on now.
Well, I ain't gonna see me personally.
I know
I
you're
ain't the
not,
one
but
to
I'm
wait
just
on your
saying.
breath. Unless you protecting the family or something, I'm not the one to wait on you, because you left me. I ain't leave you, so it's over. You broke us up. I ain't break us up. But that's just me. But yeah. So he has embarrassed that woman, and Uncle Charlie Charlie Wilson had to tell him.
So why don't she leave then? If he doing all this, why don't she leave?
I think that she feels that she don't know nothing else but him. But I would be scared, because he's out here. You didn't see the last thing he did? The last thing he did, he was with some hoochie person that everybody knows of. I don't know this girl's name.
Yeah, the white
and
girl.
She's white, yeah, of course.
Yeah, I know who you're talking
and
about.
he was snorting cocaine off of her and all this other stuff, and they had the video, and it was just horrible, and it was so embarrassing to her. And I'm like, I don't know how she can put up with this.
Well,
I don't know how she can.
I feel like he been telling her to leave. He's been telling her, I don't want your ass in so many ways. My question is, why don't she stay?
You can
She
really
gotta
see
love
there is
herself.
no-
She gotta be like, nah,
there
I'm worth
is no
more.
love
And if she
between them.
can't get
You
that
can
through her
see it.
head, girl, it's storming over here. Is it storming where y'all is? It's a bad storm.
Actually, I'm in the Midwest right now, but no,
it's a
it's
bad
not stormy.
storm.
And it doesn't storm. You know what? What's crazy about California? It does not thunder. It lightning, but it doesn't thunder. I found out that to be odd. Yeah, it never thunders. So,
Brown said it's cheaper to
it's
keep
a
her,
lot.
but he don't want her. He the one that sent her divorce papers.
He
He
does
didn't want
not
her in the
want her.
beginning. And shit, if y'all said
Well,
he's
I'm
zesty, he
glad
definitely
he
didn't
dragged
want
her
her
along
ass.
for this ride.
Huh?
I don't know why he drug her along for this ride, and I don't know why she continues to just let him do whatever he wants to do. First of all, I wouldn't have a husband that's hanging out with a pimp. He loves Bishop Don Magic Wine. That's like his favorite person in the world. And he just does too much. I don't know, but yeah, the mentality of these black men. I remember he went on the red carpet and he had two black girls, of course they was dark skinned, with collars around their neck, and he had dog leashes on them. I don't know if you remember that. I was like, really, Snoop? Really? So he does a lot. A lot of these men, they're openly, colorist, openly just, they'd rather have any other woman aside from another black woman. They don't want a black woman.
So what's going to happen in 20 years?
I don't know. What I think is going to happen is black women are going to continue to rise, and I think that if anybody ends up saving ourselves from what's going on out here with the police killing us and all these Karens and all of this, because if you notice, that's another thing I'm glad I brought that up. That's another thing that I can't stand. I've seen black men cry about Karens and they take all they smack or whatever. Now, if it was me doing the same exact thing that some drunk white woman that went up to them and said or did to them, they would do something to me. I could never get that off because I'm black. You see what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
But because she's white, she can get all up in your face. What happened to they was supposed to be so scared of black men, and they was clutching their purse, and they was walking across the street, and, I don't want to get in the elevator with this black man. Now they running up in their face and going off on them and this, that, and the other. They wasn't ever scared. That was just another ploy to get their men to kill black men. But that's who they want to marry, and I never could understand that. I never understood that mentality. These women have been having y'all hung, killed, burnt, body parts cut off, all kind of things, and you still running up under them. I don't get it.
Well, they say that's in the past.
Okay, is it?
Well, that's what they say.
Really? Oh. Well, I'll tell you one thing. Karen is still calling the police. I seen this one that was this man was sitting. She didn't know he was some college professor or something or whatever, a doctor professor thing, something. He's sitting up there bird watching, and she about strangled her dog to death, lying, talking about this black man, he's hurting me and doing all of this stuff. The people came and took the dog because she had rescued the dog from a rescue shelter. And it was a cute little dog. She just about killed that dog. They came and got that dog the next day. She was all over the media, and wherever she worked at, I guess she lost her job and everything. It was just a mess. But, yeah, they still trying to get them killed, calling and lying and saying all of these things. This black man is doing this. Oh, this man is walking down the street. I'm scared here. You look suspicious.
I don't think they care. They don't care about that. Clearly, they're not doing nothing about that. They don't care about that. They don't care.
Well, I'm just saying they still have the power to get you killed, lying, talking about you suspicious,
Taking
and you
them
not
out.
doing nothing to them.
But they see it as an individual thing. They don't see it as a collective. It's individual. It's just that one person. And that's just how it is. So you're going to have to wake up and know what's going on and know who, hey, they may not be having your back.
Every day you see these people doing this every day.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, but I appreciate you calling in. We got a few more callers. I'm going to let you go, and then we're going to close it up. Calling from 631. You're live on the air.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, this is Passion from New Jersey.
What's
and
going on?
It's a lot I want to say, but I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. What our women need to realize is that we hold the power. We hold the power over everything. If you notice, the only reason why black men are even wanted is because we want them. You see The whole reason slavery even happened is because of the jealous white woman, okay? Because we was always desired. We always been desired. If we wasn't desired, they wouldn't be trying so hard to look like us. I mean, ass, lips, nose, hair, body shape. They always been skinny, no weight on them. Now, the average white woman, you see her trying to hold some damn weight, and she look horrible. She don't even look good as we do with no weight on it, just sloppy. You know what I'm saying? So we always carried it all in the right places, and they was always jealous because they men fantasized and wanted to be with us, and they hated that.
And you think this is how slavery started?
It was it's been written. The whole reason why they was
profit.
A white woman gassed a white man up to thinking that he was the most powerful one and he needs to take over everything. This is why this is started, and the white women benefit behind all this racist shit. It's all because of white women. They always been jealous of us. Always was mad at us.
Okay, well, all right. Well, I'm gonna let you go. Okay. I don't want to get into those touchy waters. No, I'm not going to go there. All right. Not going to go there, you know. Don't want to offend nobody. I love everybody. Okay, let's go on to another caller. Calling from 240. You're live on the air.
Yo.
Yes, how you doing?
Oh, hey, you hear me? How you doing, Miss Gossip Girl? So I got a question for you. All right. So, hey, I'm at work. Actually, I'm a black male. I'm at work, but I heard you on my break, and I wanted to chime in on what I was hearing. And initially, I was kind of mad at first because all the hate I thought I was hearing for black men allowed on your platform. And then I'm watching and wondering, do you yourself hate black men?
No, hell no. I got fathers, I got brothers, shit. I love everybody. I'm just talking about this man in particular right here that's talking a lot of crap and putting down Lizzo. You know, that messes with her mental and everything. And I'm talking about the niggas that's like him that does this often. So that's all.
Hold on. What you call the niggas like him? Listen, what you calling the niggas like him today are pretty much 80% of what the black males are saying or thinking, truth be told. I don't know if you remember.
I don't know if it's 80%. Okay, just like
there was a guy named...
Okay, hold on. Cause I don't hate no black man. Okay, I don't hate black men. I don't hate black niggas.
You hating black men, but you have to understand some black men's point of view, and it is drawn from these representatives of their thinking. People like Kevin Samuels and people like this guy Aries, as ignorant as it is, because it can be blunt at sometimes, but people like Mike Epps, he's just simping for the moment. So I don't want you guys to think that he's really providing anything to the community by his statements. I feel like it's just the shock value of the moment right now. But you have to understand that black men right now feel like they're being heard through these guys. And I don't hate black women, and I don't want to bash them. I just feel like we all have to come to some kind of mutual compromise because we only have each other. I mean, did you hear how your last lady just talked? She was like so emotionally delusional.
Hey,
I don't know. Maybe it's her personal experience, but
yeah, you know, everybody got their own thing. You know, callers don't speak for me. I don't speak for any callers.
I don't care what the comments are saying either, because at the same time we live in a sensitive culture. Like, she had the right to say what she wanted to say. I had the right to say what I want to say on the matter as well. But I mean, that's First Amendment. But I mean, I'm looking for a solution. What are you doing? Are you gossip? I see gossip.
Ain't nobody got no solution. Ain't no solution.
To the gospel?
The solution is just to be wise,
then let it be,
realize that the people that you think that's going to be there for you is not going to be there. The solution is wake up. Know that sometimes
if you let his statements be what they are. He said what he said. If black women say what they say about it, he said what he said. He's ignorant on the matter, but why are we giving him this much attention?
Why are you giving attention to a situation that's
We're giving
a problem?
attention to him because he's representing the thinking of...
This is how it is. If you have a
Black men.
classroom, you got a classroom, a kid is acting up, are you going to ignore it? Are you going to bring that kid to the front of the room to address it, to let everybody know this is not how you behave? I'm not going to sit here. I'm not going to ignore it. I'm not going to allow you to disrupt my classroom.
Yeah, you can sit
Because
there
next
and
thing
put
you
that one
know,
kid on
it's
the
going to be
forefront,
this
but at
one
the
and
same
that.
time, you put that one kid on the spot, but guess what? Those other 20 kids in there, at least 15 of them are thinking in their mind, standing up with that one kid. They just don't have
Well,
the
that's
courage,
fine.
or they don't have
Hey,
representation to do it.
hey,
So
guess
that one
what?
kid, let him be the
They about to
the
bring the
martyr,
paddle
and let him
back.
take the suffering.
Do you know they
But
about to
guess
bring
what?
the
Let
paddle
Aries
back?
take the suffering. But guess what? I'm just trying to let you know, the black man is still gonna be thinking ignorantly the way he does. He's not changing nothing by sacrificing him.
But
Because
they're
there's gonna
going to
be
lose
another
a
black guy
vote.
next to you.
They're
There's gonna
going
be
to lose black women vote.
another.
They're going to lose black women vote. Black women has been out here marching for black men. Marching and voting so police won't continue to build all these prisons. So the police won't target black men. This is what black women are doing. You know, you need the black woman vote. Midterms
We
is
do.
coming up.
But
Winter
guess
is coming.
you know what black women's vote is
Because if
predicated
any other
on?
race, they've been
Predicated,
targeting black
Miss
men.
Gossip. Black women's vote is predicated on emotion. 9 times out of 10. We just saw that in 2020. And now we're all feeling the suffering of that because
All
we're
right,
all
well,
saying,
if you don't want their vote,
fuck
just say
Biden.
that.
No, we want because I mean
You
no,
don't
we
want
I don't
their
want
vote.
it because
Are
they
you going
know
to
that it's
listen
gonna
to
be
them?
given up easily.
Do you care about equal rights for women? Would you fight for equal
course.
rights for women?
I have and I always will. Like I said, I'll
Do
be
you tell
solution
your other
driven, but I
guys to
want to
fight
ask
for
the tough
equal rights
questions
for
on
women?
both
Because
sides.
I have yet heard men come out talking about it's not right that women are not getting paid the same amount as everyone else. I've yet heard that. I've yet heard black men speak out for women injustice. When it comes to the right,
You know who's not doing it?
pro-choice, when
One
it comes to health care,
the one who black
women are
elected
constantly
as their
talking about in the
representative,
health
the one
care,
who black
they're
women
not being
elected as their
heard.
representative, Joe Biden. Why is he not doing nothing about it? Black women did not elect black men to make these decisions. They elected the white man, that white man, Joe Biden, to do it. So why is he not making the decision? Black women
So
should bring it to
you
the
want them
forefront of who they elected to represent them.
Okay, so you pretty much
Yeah,
want
I tell
them
black
to
women,
depend
if
on
you don't
Biden.
have our vote, you are
You
not
want them
black.
to depend on Biden.
And you fail
So
for it.
basically, you're saying
We all fail.
I'm not gonna do nothing because you voted for the white man. The last time I checked, it was 2 white men. It wasn't no choice option for a black man. And even if it was an option for a black man, do you vote based on their race or do you vote on people policies and principles that's going to benefit you?
I mean, potentially.
Do you want higher taxes
Like I said,
or do you want a tax break?
I want a tax break.
Okay, so you already know certain parties, it's going to give tax breaks to the poor. Certain parties, it's not going to give no tax breaks to, you know. You know, people, you would think you'll vote for whoever going to serve and benefit you the most.
That's the fallacy.
It has nothing to do with color. Well,
I don't want to derive from what we were talking about because that's just the fallacy of that as well. But I was talking about us living in such a sensitive culture where we can't just speak our mind. I didn't have nothing against what anybody was saying, but at the same time, you got to cut the guy a little bit of slack because he's just, speaking his mind the same way you right now. Y'all speaking y'all mind.
okay, well, you got to give these women some slack. They nothing but speaking their mind and just, just making jokes.
Why do they always? Why does the commentary always run to like certain excuses when they don't get the justification, the rational justification? They have to make it up in their mind and say, "Oh,
I have
maybe
no
the
idea
man
what
is,
you're talking about."
Calling them niggas and calling them fags and
Well,
all that stuff.
don't
I
niggas
guess
don't black men call each other niggas? Yes or no?
Y'all reinforce it at the same
Okay,
time.
but
so
they
that's what I'm
do.
saying.
They do. true. If black
Not
men
making
are the
no better.
leaders and everybody is looking at them and they call each other niggas, how you gonna be mad if other people call them niggas?
Do you know who Kevin
They
Samuels
following the
was, man?
leader.
Do you know
And
who Kevin
don't black
Samuels was?
men, hold on, don't black men call each other the F-bombs, the F word. I'm not gonna say the F word because it's homophobic, but black men all the time. How many have y'all heard?
Yeah,
How
we-
many? Put predators two. If you
we
ever heard, hold on, wait.
That's what I'm trying
If
to
you
drive
ever
to you.
heard a black man call another black man a F-bomb, press 2. If you never heard a black man call another man the F-bomb, press 5. If you never heard that, you know? So you having all these standards for women, but you don't have the same for these niggas. Why is that? Why is it the unbalance? And then if it's not balanced, you say you fight for women equality,
You got it, my love.
but you're not even equal on here. It don't make sense.
You got it, my love. Let me
But
just
I
drive my little
appreciate
point
you
home.
calling. Appreciate you calling. All right, comment. Let us know what y'all think. Do real. Yeah. He said, well, you know, it's sad women out here calling men niggas and calling men the F-bomb, and it's wrong. But I hear black men calling black men the F-bomb way more. I hear black men calling each other niggas way more. And he didn't forget about the killings. Who killing black men? Huh? Who out here pound black men? Okay. But nah, he not gonna know about that. You know, yeah. But anyway, all right, that's all I got. Okay, I love you guys. I enjoyed y'all. I'm sorry if it was kind of this live was a interesting and tough live. I don't hate anybody. I love everybody, every race. You know, whether it be black, Indian, white, whatever. I love everybody. I just don't like you if you don't like me. That's all. Is that wrong? It may be wrong, but hell, you know, that's my thing. If you don't like me, I don't like your ass. Period. Okay? If you like me, I might like your ass, okay? If you don't like me, I don't like you. And that's just how it is. It may be petty as fuck, but I guess it is what it is. But that's all I got. I love you guys. I'm looking in the comment section. I'm sick of the black woman phobia. Whole lot of nothing. Just this. I'm reading the comments now. I love you, Gigi. I love you too. I lost some brain cells. Yeah, Ebony, but I was trying to work with the brother. I wanted to hear him out and see where he was coming from. But it seemed like he just wanted to point the finger at black women. He had all these expectations that he expected from black women and none for anybody else. It was very biased, and it was more so just pointing the finger at one group of people and not setting accountability for everybody. Okay? And that's not right. And, you know, people will hear what they want to hear. People hear what they want to hear. You can have everybody in the chat room saying green, green, green. You going to have one person to say, nah, why is all the black women saying green? Why they saying green? It's like, nigga, everybody in here saying green. How you just going to pick out them and just say they're saying green? You're biased and you just want to start some issues with it. That's just what it is. Everybody in this goddamn chat room is saying green. Come on. But anyway, I'm going to have to get on out. You know I love you. I love you too, boo. Okay, he sounds emotionally broken. I don't know. You make my day. Oh, thank you, Philip. I love making your day. I love making all y'all day. It's raining hell over here. I'm going to get on out. Love y'all, DJ. Ain't no DJ. All right, I'm out. Cut this live. Cut the live, please.